Downtime.
Well, big question: are there any requests for items, gear?
We're back.
Braces of defense.
All right.
I would still like a better magic
I'm
weapon.
sorry.
That's not happening.
Hey, you know what you could do? You can look in the city full of armor makers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go investigating in the city for better.
I would like. And you know how you get?
I might be able to steal some.
No, fuck you.
And you know how you might be able to earn the money to buy those braces of defense? Fight Club.
Thuggery.
Fight Club.
There you go.
I'm gonna try and find Fight Club.
Is that true? If you, okay, I guess now I'm here, like. If I show up braces of defense and I say here, take these.
No.
But you might die otherwise.
I'll find another way to get them.
And then you die.
Cool.
And I'm like, she should have taken the bracers of defense.
But you die with bracers of defense.
She will literally die on this hill.
Okay. No, that's against character. That's good. That's good.
She still very much does not like you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Eris and I are sonic spin dashing.
You guys were like deciding that like a long time ago. So I want to get to that.
Would she accept them from Petra?
Yes.
Luke, go steal some bracers so Petra can give them to Lav.
Exactly. He knows this. He's like, here, give these to Lav and don't tell her that I gave them to you.
What would
I will lie to make you stronger.
Yeah, fuck you.
What would Koresh want to do during this whole time?
I've been thinking about that this whole time, and I can't really come up with an answer.
You can just explore around and I can tell you more details, or I don't know.
Augment yourself.
Okay, so I want to go. Maybe go in a circle, perhaps.
See if they can do
Start with the nature boys first, because
you guys decided this a long time ago.
Let's have them go to the surface, take a big breath.
I'll go with you boys.
Nature boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nature boys.
Okay.
Trees.
I was pinned to a tree once.
So you guys make it your way to the Verunthar gates because you were told that that's where you need to go to get any semblance of a view to the surface. You make your way to the Verunthar gates. There's like guards everywhere, and there's and like it's a giant door. It's like stupidly big. It's like hundreds of feet tall. It's like there's no, because dwarves are short. There's no reason for it to be this tall, but it just is. And as you've been walking around Verunthar, you've noticed like, if you knew what a Tarrasque was, it could just fit in here. Like most places here. Like it's made for.
Why would we be asking ourselves if we knew what a Tarrasque was, though?
Well, okay, like
it is.
It's big.
Like say like a dragon or like something could fit in here, and just like a huge like gigantic
a large critter.
Yeah.
Boy, Thunder Chad.
Like or like
it can fit 30 of them.
Thunder Chads.
Like a purple worm. Like would just have be fine here. Like it's huge. I'm trying to think of monsters that are gigantic.
Like you could flood it with water and sail a small boat.
Yes.
You think they're compensating for something?
Well, they're already really short.
I love the idea of a dwarven king who has a massive room to do mock naval battles.
Like a coliseum.
Yeah.
Anyways, you make your way to the gates. There are let me actually look at the map real quick because I need to make sure how it's laid out.
I might actually use that. Oh, and he's got like a room on top with a glass floor, and he messages the pieces.
In this like foyer area, do we feel surface air?
No.
I mean, you've been breathing it in the whole time. You like.
What does it taste like?
Outside.
So anyways,
I don't know what that tastes like.
It tastes right.
Hold on.
The gates look more or less like.
Hold on. She's asked what it tastes like.
Yeah.
You've
But
never
big.
tasted anything.
That is
before.
Yeah, that's
big.
why he wants us to tell him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like those are
It's a frame of
windows,
reference.
so, like-
What frame of reference when you haven't tasted anything?
If we tell him
Why do I
things are,
imagine
it
like,
tastes like
doors
trees.
open, Eris books it towards a tree, and it's like the opening of Skyrim, and he gets shot in the back.
That's I mean,
no,
sure.
because the doors don't open. Those are closed because you're not allowed to leave.
Oh!
But you know how you could leave is with dimension door.
You can go up the two towers that flank the doors and like eventually go up to the balcony on the very top
We do
of
it.
the gates.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
And
that.
that's where you were kind of told to go if you want to
Cool.
look outside.
Yeah.
So
I could leave if I really wanted to. So I can just skydive off here
and
miss
then
a
go
step
to
on
like
ground.
Like
the
a wild
void
chicken
where I
bird.
haven't planned more shit outside of Fort Verunthar.
No, you run, and it's just white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's just nothing.
There's no
It's just
dryness.
loading
It's got
textures.
PS1 fog.
It's purple checkered all the way.
We see three small figures walk out
No.
from the DM screen. They're like, "Whoa, what is this?"
No, real shit. You could leave. And I can I can do shit, but
This is totally like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Wow.
I imagine it's like fast gen, like when you're in Whiterun and Skyrim, manage to clip outside.
Yeah.
Oh, and just nothing's
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
We're to clip
You're not
under,
in the right loading
under the
zone.
forge and find that hidden
Yes, that's how I make money.
You go to Voros and it's like a low
Don't
poly version because you're not in the loading zone.
Yeah.
It's like when you see the White Gold Tower in Skyrim.
Yeah. Anyways, so you guys make it all the way up these towers. You pass by like storage rooms and like places where people load like ballistas and like that overlook the whole gates and everything. And you eventually go up like 6 or 7 levels up these spiral staircases.
It's quite a few levels.
Yeah, you pass by offices. You pass by like.
Are our ears popping from this
Yes.
change in elevation?
Yes.
Mine aren't.
Good detail. And eventually
Congratulations.
Robots won.
you reach like a top balcony with like an iron grate, like not grate, an iron like stone and iron like fence that blocks you from like you can like the top of a Japanese school, like the roof with like
the roof is open where you could be up there,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
there's-
got like a gate.
there's like that like
Yeah, they got the
Yeah.
fence because they don't want students killing themselves.
kind of yeah. And then you see what you see when you finally get out onto the surface for the first time in
real.
almost a year. It feels like
Is it longer for him?
6-7
No.
months, like almost
No,
like more than
I
half a
got
year. You see
It's
this,
like a month.
the view. It's
I have a
nighttime
phone.
Giant anus.
right now.
It's nighttime.
Oh, it's nighttime.
Cool.
Yep.
So it's not even cool.
You can see
It is still
You're not
cool.
there.
the
Night is
view.
cool.
Is you can see the lights way in the distance.
Is it my
There's
house?
a light
It's
in the distance.
it's a city in the
Oh, dang.
distance, and you're
Do I get like a signal?
Blink
Like I feel like a little bzz.
Oh, I got a bar.
Like I hear
oh
some,
no, all you 3 guys are out there, right?
Yeah.
like I
like
hear
9
some sort of
text
interference.
messages.
Like I hear some directions. Go to this.
So it's nighttime.
Kill the dwarves.
You see that's actually the city of Voros, but it's supposed to be farther away than it is in the picture. It's across a channel of water, a huge channel of water.
Oh fuck. Okay.
But you're on the
wow,
you're,
that's really
you're on the
far.
highest mountain in these mountains.
Okay.
In this mountain range, you can see that there is if you look at your map from like your timeline, you don't notice any town that he mentioned.
Oh.
You don't know. You're like, okay, well then if Voros is there, then this one should be. Oh, it's not there. There's no town there. If you want to look at like the town that says Gildermore, or I don't know how to pronounce it, Gildermore. I haven't thought of a pronunciation for it.
I'm gonna say you wrote it.
I know, but it sounds like Gilmore, like Happy Gilmore, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
Gilmore.
Gilmore Girls. Let's go.
Gillermore.
The Gildremore girls.
Gilmore Girls.
That'd be a fun one.
Anyways,
like that.
yeah, and you can see Voros from atop this mountain range.
Start getting interference.
And this is like the first time you tasted like fresh, flowing now
No, cast tree stride and leave.
air.
No,
I
it's only
could-
mushrooms. There's no big
No,
mushrooms.
actual-
No,
no,
I
actual
have
tree stride.
tree stride.
Fuck you. I get that at 17.
I can literally
I got
touch and
two.
just.
And it's
Never see
it's
me
completely
again.
like snowy
Okay,
all
bye.
on any mountains you can see near you. And there's no snow here because it looked like it was like shoveled recently off just flown off the big gates. So just someone maybe walking through the gates and
Just had a bad fucking time.
And you can see at the bottom, there, on the outside of Earthor, past the doors that open, you can look down and see there's a bazaar outside.
Oh, because at the other 4, yeah, those are the people who weren't allowed. The dwarves who weren't allowed in, right?
Yeah, you're able to be outside the gates. It's like a swap meet like situation.
Go to the swap.
Dude, they got the cane sugar cokes there.
No, I'll show you a picture of what Fort
Mexican
Earthor looks like on the outside.
They got the giant pots they make menudo in.
I like
The guy with the bags of the pinwheel.
17th level Crushers cast Tree Stride. Just takes off his faceplate. There just leaves because he was a shrub all along. My people need me. Just walks into a tree.
Okay, so
I don't even have to. I can't even cast tree stride until level 17.
Yeah, 17th level.
one picture is the interior of Fort Earthor, one picture is the
Can't make that
exterior.
The posterior.
Yes, the posterior. And you notice that
Just a Deku shrub.
throughout this this whole fort, there've been flags and banners of like bulls, like the Caesar's Legion in Fallout Vegas, like that symbol.
Oh.
And that's also in the picture of the outside of the fort.
Is that why this battering ram is actually a
Yes.
battering bull?
Yes.
Yep, that's dwarves.
And there's Fort Earthor from the outside. There's not dwarves in the picture, but that's what like the outside looks like that you're seeing from way above and also not from that angle.
Are there goat statues?
Nope.
What happened?
Specifically, no.
I was like, the question was, does it look like the bull statues are new?
Yeah.
Yep.
Kinda.
That's what I thought.
He killed the boss. Must contain rage.
Wait, what?
Like the idea that
I was looking at a picture.
the bull is the symbol of the new king.
Oh, yeah.
The goat is the symbol of the old king.
Yeah, you're on the money. But yeah, it's really nice. But with your perceptions,
Mine's pretty bad.
you got your and Dojo apparently share the same.
I just want how
I'm scanning.
to the
Crush
outside
also shares the
and-
same.
And eat grass.
Nature boys.
So you guys have 15 passive perception. You can notice
Kind of weak.
Yeah, it's not very good.
looming in the distance
Better than the average man.
dark storm clouds with thunder. Like far away, like farther than Voros is.
Boys, start shooting magic at it right fucking now.
But
Control flames.
and it's all like all around.
Doesn't work yet.
Like behind you, it's just more mountains, so you can't really see what's behind you. But you can look
My
out
sacred flame only goes so far.
south
Can't
southward
cast
direction.
again. That's
And
not working.
are they darker than a typical like thunderstorm?
They're pink.
Oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna start flipping off the storm.
That's nasty.
Man, we can't have shit.
No,
you think that they're a Phaserus storm.
Got my coach stolen in Fort Varinthar. Can't have shit in Voros.
Let's not make unicorns
Can I
are
see the
flying from
map?
the sky.
So it seems like Phaserus is leaking out into the surface now.
How?
From where?
Demons.
Yeah. But how?
There are little cracks of the Underdark everywhere. Like fucking everywhere.
So the town
like-
we can see is Voros, you said? So I could see my house from here if it
I
wasn't fucking nighttime.
think I could see my house
You can
from
see
here
like
too.
the start of the woods over there and all that stuff.
Wait, is this a storm over my house?
It's like all around. It's mostly to the central Voros and
Okay.
past Voros, central Voros.
You have
I've played
something
enough Breath of the Wild to know
storm.
no,
we need to walk to that storm, or the big funnel cloud that points to the boss.
But it's like moving and it's like you can hear like really faintly like the sounds of the thunder like way
That's
after
where
you
Pokemon
see the
do
lightning.
anything.
Way after you see the lightning.
That's
So it's like
a bad
super far
reference.
Well, boys,
And it's winter.
shit sucks,
It's winter right now.
and it's cold.
Like,
cold?
like even near Voros, you can see spots of like
I'm
like
still
big
wearing
snow
winter clothes.
around,
I don't know what
I
cold
can
is.
feel it.
I can't feel cold.
It's like the opposite of hot.
and you can
I
see
don't know
Mount
what
Straznad, the biggest mountain in Voros, next like kind of a little bit south of Voros.
The boss would like that mountain.
I can't breathe. I can't.
Yeah, I
But
just
it's
want to
really
watch it
distant.
escape and just hang
Go
out
to the top of the mountain.
can't
Just
see.
go to the top. Be a mountain goat.
I mean that's really all I have for you. Unless you have anything else you want to do.
Is there
I mean, I want a fight club, but we can get.
is there anywhere I can see where they might be growing crops?
You'd have to ask.
I'm gonna violently shake a guard's shoulder.
Can you cast plant growth within like a mile of you?
You can do it if you
Oh, yeah.
spend 8 hours casting
Those guard archivist guys, they had bullhorn like looks on their armor.
Oh yeah, the
Excuse me,
okay.
bovine dwarf, sir.
No. You can see. You can see like a guard on a bless you. There's a guy on like a bench up here with you, an archivist, and he's drinking out of a mug.
Sitting on the job.
Typical.
What is it you want? He's an old guy. He's an old guard.
Are there any farms around here?
Yeah. Where do you guys grow your
He
crops?
points behind him on a few craggy mountains behind that you can't see past on the balcony.
I
Behind
said it
him.
first.
He's like up there. We grow crops up on the fertile mountainside.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us leave. Okay, well there goes that plan. I was gonna do the 8-hour plant growth
Plant
thing.
growth, help
It's
them
like
out.
the Sunderroot clan dictates that.
The what?
Alright, peace.
I'm not there.
Sunderroot.
Sunderroot.
He says, let me exactly like look at the notes on what they grow. He's like, cabbages, tomatoes, fungus, wheat, barley, root vegetables. They cultivate honeybees for their mead, hogs, goats, cows,
They have the sweet fat of the hog.
turkeys, that stuff.
Okay.
Wild
well,
snowberries.
can't do my thing.
They grow.
I do have an idea.
What is this?
What's your idea, son?
Okay,
Let them know, Brandon.
Hold on.
He's
Okay.
involved, I guess.
Talk your shit, talk some
okay.
shit, King.
Okay, everyone gather around.
Let your nuts hang.
The four of us are huddling.
He's like, oh, I'm out of ale.
Out of anal.
Ale.
Ale. Okay.
I'm out of anal. Oh
He's
no.
got roasted
Okay.
anal in his fucking
So we
cup.
can't eat it raw. So you've got it. 4 of us huddled together.
Fuck you,
And I was
Turn off
like,
the recording.
all right,
Just fucking turn it off.
No.
Alright, wait, what's the plan? You're with this old guy?
Yeah, well, he wanted to be part of it.
Yeah,
All right,
anyway.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to figure out how to make Eris tall.
Who's Harris?
Me.
Oh.
Yeah, we're all like huddled together, and like you're next to him, but he's like his arms like kind of really low, like trying really hard to like keep.
I
them
still
apart.
have a lot of spell slots left. But
You mean that short blue individual?
yeah, it used to be purple.
Oh.
Yeah, we should try to find a way to reverse all of these adverse effects on you. That way you can do the Fight Club a
Oh,
little
jeez,
bit
I
Can you,
better.
like
like,
that spell for sure.
remove curse work like a.
He goes to inspect your antlers.
not.
He's like, oh, you're not wearing a helmet, are you? What?
No.
What is that?
It's my horn.
Your arms.
Yeah.
He takes his helmet
Oh,
off.
I'm taking time.
Singular horn.
Mine doesn't come off. It's just part of my head.
Why?
It's just where I live. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Why are you like this?
He's a tiefling.
I was talking to the moose and he's like, hey, you have magic powers. And I
Are
was
you
like,
going to
bam, I got
internally
an
burn
antler.
me?
What?
Are you going to internally burn me?
No.
Oh, that's what I heard tieflings do.
No.
If you attack them.
What do that chief things do?
I live in the
That's what
forest.
tieflings do.
Oh, well, that's prejudice.
Corned beef and cabbage, that's what we grow here in for winter.
Come out, you black and towns.
But yeah, he's just like, I've never seen a blue person before.
That's because I should be purple.
But
think
why?
most people have seen
But why though?
I don't, you just, sometimes you're purple.
Yeah, he's
Ain't that
like, well, how are we gonna
shit?
turn this man tall then?
That's a good
What's
question.
your plan?
What is your plan?
We find magic.
I like it.
And then we like rub it all over you, and hopefully,
Yeah, I'm just kind of like
yeah, it's
What
like
kind of magic?
tall magic.
tall magic, purple magic.
And then
Brilliant!
he says like,
Calm down.
are you talking about phasers?
Yeah,
What did it?
Well-
what, did it do something to
Yeah,
him?
this
made
is all
him short and
phasers.
blue.
Oh yeah, those storms have come in quite
Fair's
recently.
Yeah,
Phasers.
Fair's wrist.
Fireworks.
Fair's wrist.
Do you know exactly how long ago they started coming in?
Oh, half a year ago.
Oh,
Oh, as soon as we showed up,
Yeah.
And he says, wait, is that why you're blue?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was purple and then the phasers turned me blue.
go talk to Gus Dorgenfeld.
I don't know who that is.
Who?
Who's that?
Durgenfell.
Who's that?
Mr. Durgenfell! We've got his products right here!
He said Gus Dorgenfeld.
Close enough. He's one of them.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
That's Dr. Durgenfeld's potion.
Where does he live?
Flan Durgenfell.
Oh, he's in the Noble District. Just ask for one of the guards to bring him out. He's kind of a people call him a quack doctor, but he knows something.
They're gonna throw you in the stocks and pull you.
Well, you're a guard.
Whatever works, man.
But I don't patrol the noble
bring him
court.
out?
I don't patrol the noble court.
I hope he's a quack doctor because he's an awakened duck.
They'll purple shoe polish you.
I've
Whatever
never
works,
got
man.
I've never got promoted as a guard. I've been an entrance guard for like
It's just like sleeping.
it was 270 years.
Oh, is it literally an entry level guard guards the entrance? Fuck you.
Makes sense.
Alright, so
I hate
Actually, it
this.
doesn't, because you want the good guards guarding the one door in.
Not if no one ever like it's a fucking dwarf hole. Who's
Yeah.
gonna try to fucking
No, you want the
siege
good
that?
guards guarding the entrance to the Underdark.
People who want lots of treasure.
They have glowstone.
I don't think
You know
anyone's
that,
that dumb.
Okay, well,
we gotta find
And even if they are, they're not gonna get through the
Durgenfell.
stone.
Yeah.
He said,
what was the first name?
Gus.
Doctor.
Gus.
He's got like 30 walls of stone, a dragon that we
G-U-S.
tamed. You come and try.
He's talking in common, by the way.
It's a legal form of suicide.
You don't know why. How he
I'm okay with it.
Or you might not know how he learned common, but he has it.
I'm not gonna question it at this point.
Why are you talking
I'm just
common?
like happy.
We can take that.
I have.
Okay. Okay, come on.
I've read translated books before, and I learned them myself.
Can you teach us Dwarvish?
That would take a long time.
A month.
He said, I don't
No, it
have
would
that
take like
time.
longer than a
It
month.
took about 14 years for me to get common perfect.
Is that dwarf years or regular years?
It's the same amount of time.
Years are years, but I'm a young chap. Common has a lot of
I leave.
silent letters. I don't.
Man, they really grow 'em stupid in the desert, huh?
I mean, Eris isn't really any better because you're like from the fucking.
I'm a
The
hit,
difference
though.
is Eris is stupid on purpose.
It's
He's just
willful
a dick.
ignorance.
Yeah.
Like
So yeah,
my inability to read is a product of my environment.
His upbringing.
I figured something out.
You get a
Okay.
chance to get
He has the asshole mindset of a bard / like rogue thief, but he's a druid, so it catches everybody off
It's the
guard.
well, he had charisma as a bard. I guess
Right.
no.
Now he's just
Had.
an asshole.
What were you saying?
I guess I'm assuming we're gonna go find Gus
Yeah, I
Birkenfeld.
want to go find Gus.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go too.
Hell yeah, Nature Boys adventure.
Wait, do we still have any potions from the future?
No, I don't think we did.
I don't know if you wrote down which ones were from where.
I didn't write down which ones were which. It'd be cool if we were like, look at Durgenfell potion. Oh, it's bad.
It tastes terrible. It's
terrible,
great
but it
tasting
works.
on the label, you liar. Yeah.
You're a family of liars and thieves, and I want my money
I
back.
just imagine a healing potion tastes like
does say
nitro.
great taste.
Like it's just like ugh.
Oh fuck, I'm rich. I have 7 gold.
How do I have more gold than you?
I've got 300.
So
I spend all my gold on
are you
mats.
guys gonna
Right.
leave now that you've seen the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. If you want
Can
to
I
stay.
bottle the air?
No.
Technically,
I
yes.
put
If
it
you
in a
had a
can?
bottle with the cork in it or something to stop her,
Canned air.
Just like Spaceballs.
you could just like
I'm the Lord.
just like just smell it. If you're in times of trouble, it's like a trinket.
I'm gonna memorize the smell
Once-
just so I can keep it with Druidcraft.
You say that, someone's gonna be drowning one day and they're just gonna.
Yeah.
I've
The
done
water's
that
just gonna
IRL.
fly.
Yep.
And then
No,
continue
no, you
drowning.
just. Like Sonic.
The air to smell like the outside.
I can do with Druidcraft and
Yeah, you can always
Prestidigitation.
druid craft the.
What does the outside smell like?
Chris,
what?
over there!
it's
You know
a
what?
crisp winter's night.
It's not worth explaining to you because you wouldn't get it.
Oh shit.
He's not wrong.
Don't feel fucking offended.
Because
Chance.
you are a.
It smells like
you
a
are
tree
Warforged.
looks.
You
You're
are
not there.
You're an
Construct.
Yeah, he is.
I'm right
No,
there.
I'm pointing the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still gonna call you out on your shit.
You're an automaton and therefore do not require or experience the same.
Why are you explaining who I am
senses.
to me?
Caleb,
Because even you don't know who you are.
Oh my god, it's
Okay.
like,
can we move on?
please,
Yeah.
you fucking.
All right. Well, let's say Gus Durgenfell is like the most, like highest prestiged mage in all of Vernthar, but he's also like
Okay, but
halfway wacko.
What they call him a crack.
Yeah.
Quack.
Quack.
It's a crack.
Yeah, they call him a crack.
He's a
He's
crackhead.
a duck.
crack rock.
Consolidate my.
That's all. That explains the potions.
He's a rock.
Yeah. Yep.
He smoke rock.
Anyways, while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna move on to someone else
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that's part
that's
one
fine.
for you guys.
Yeah.
Put a bookmark in that.
Anyone
Side
else?
chapter.
What is
Yeah,
it now?
Side piece.
When we level up, I'm making some changes.
Well, I would like to talk to.
Yeah, well, we can do it.
I do want to have a one-on-one with Zalis to figure out why the fuck
Who?
what got Zalis.
Zal.
To see why her pans were such.
I want to
bunch
go with
during
you
that
and see what you're
conversation.
doing.
Yeah.
So I do want
If
to
you
have
don't
a
mind.
conversation with her.
Okay. So Zal is kind of more or less with most of the where the party's gonna be because she wants safety in numbers.
Yeah.
Because you promised to be like, we'll protect your
I
shit.
got her.
Okay.
Got her back.
So she'll be with you if you want.
Yeah. So in the most like drowish undercommon I can possibly provide for a single one-on-one conversation with her,
Yeah.
I'll explain like what had you so mad during the talk with the Dwarven King.
She's trying to put on an accent, but it's not working. So she's just gonna go back to her default accent.
That's fair.
Because she's trying not to, but whatever. So she's like, it was the fact that we had to bow to someone like that.
I like to point out, not all bows are real.
No, I know. That's why I did it without trying to show my actual any kind of real allegiance. Of course.
Good.
Yeah, it's just,
I was gonna say I was bowing to him, and I don't give him two
It's just-
pieces of gold about him.
yeah, it was more or less just a sign of trying to have a mutual conversation without somebody being up in their own ass about things.
These people are so short and stocky.
Yeah.
They're
And our
like-
people are pompous and assholes.
They're also dense.
They're like light
Physically and mentally.
That's exactly what they are.
Yes, but I've never seen one in person other than Julieta.
I can show
She
you
said
the
fuck them
world.
You didn't finish the word.
That's all you needed.
Yeah.
Splen.
Yes.
Duh.
Well, as long as you're okay and nothing's bothering you too much.
Plenty gives you cancer.
Allegedly. She's She's like, I'm surprised you're so willing.
Alright, hold on. Let me load this gun before I shoot myself in the foot with it. He mentioned something about some other drow being held captive.
Yes, I took a great interest in that. That's line. Huh? Undercommon.
I thought she spoke common, an Elvish and Undercommon, and we were speaking common the whole time.
We were speaking common to the Dwarf King when we were talking about the...
So she wouldn't have understood anything
So
that
she
happened.
wouldn't
No,
understand it.
I think didn't you guys look around each other and just go ahead and give each other the eyes and bow?
That doesn't mean that there's drow around.
Yeah, you're right. She wouldn't know about that.
Yeah.
But she'd be like, interesting, right?
They said they were followers of Alistair.
Oh, that.
It might be safe to say that these are the ones that escaped my first hunt.
I very much thought so.
She looks like trying to hide. Even if she's in a disguise kit and with a costume on,
She's trying to hide the scars.
she's like getting a little like about her
How long
back.
ago was your hunt?
2 years.
Yeah, there it is.
Well, he is allowing us... Well, he's allowing them to go free. And I plan on meeting with them.
Because I have no obligation to Mizrim at this point, I don't care.
Okay. Are you going to be okay with me meeting them, or would you like to come with me to meet them?
I think I will sit out.
Okay. Where will you go?
I will just tag along with another person in your entourage.
Which one? Which one do you
Who
like?
wants to take Zal?
They're the two candidates. I'm going with him.
I stick with you, Kitty.
Don't call her that. Don't say that.
She can't understand her. They can't
Sharese understood that?
Yeah, Sharese understood.
Say to Petra.
Lab
Could
didn't
you
understand it.
Yo, Lab-
comprehend,
Yeah, you guys have a bit of a
language
language.
comprehension?
So I'm like, don't call Derrick a blah blah blah, and you know what blah 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 means.
Yeah. Venturi, fuck you.
Anyways, yeah, you have a bit of a language barrier with her, with them.
But
Are you gonna be okay?
I just keep my mouth shut.
Okay. Well, if you need anything,
Well,
we're
yes.
around. Actually, before we go see the drow, and we probably should have did this before the nature boys ran off, we should probably find a place of lodging.
Yes.
So we should probably do that now.
Sleeping in a bed would be nice.
Oh, okay. Is that what the group kind of wants to do?
Yeah, but problem is we probably don't have any fucking cash.
Really?
I have 100.
You have cash.
I have cash.
Well,
I have
okay.
600
Let
gold
me
with me, and the
reiterate:
rest of it's with her.
the new
Fuck, dude.
the new members of B Team have not been finding any fucking money recently.
Stealing is for.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 600 gold on me, and I have 600 gold in the bank of Petra.
Does it collect interest?
No.
No.
It collects dust.
Yeah, that's. I steal stuff. That's why I have gold.
Wait, can I see the calculator?
Anyway,
Yeah, I don't think we'll need this probably.
and I plan to steal more things later.
Are you saying that out loud?
No.
Okay.
I just say that.
I don't know. How's my perception?
You got a good passive, so. Monologuing while whispering.
Oh, so you are the BBEG.
I'm going to steal so many. I'm going to steal so many things and make us so strong and defeat the demon lords. Ah,
Okay.
And I still have leftover adamantine.
Well, let us go find lodging.
I think we're fine.
yeah, we need to find a liaison between us and the king so we can get lodging and an interpreter, depending on if we level up before or after we need an interpreter. Because next level I'm taking tongues.
Well, I believe that.
That's a metagame issue.
I know
think.
it's weird. It's dumb.
Unless you have explanation why you learned.
Well, I mean, it's kind of the same thing as what I'm learning more about bard stuff. It says, "Oh, I'm trying to master this." I was thinking just now. It's like, man, if I could master this damn spell, I could talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so close.
So yeah, the common quarter is more or less like a big sprawling shopping district.
Closest decent fucking, bar, tavern, inn that we could find.
Yeah, there's quite a few actually. There's a couple different bars.
Decently priced.
Are you looking for one with a bar in it or without a bar?
No,
Because I don't trust
preferably-
Zalith anywhere
preferably no
around
bar.
Just like
liquor.
a hotel.
Yeah, that's
Without-
fine.
without a
I don't.
bar.
I don't trust Zalith around booze.
Like,
I don't believe that she will drink herself into a stupor.
So you find the stout fountain. You're like, that's not gonna have no drinks in it.
Yeah.
You find the boozer.
I forgot what.
tongues
it
is
was.
way better than I thought it was.
Yes.
And then you find the Hammer's Revenge, and you're like, that's a hotel.
Okay.
And you go in.
My combo. I'm thinking of doing
Are they
combos
within
and taking
20
suggestion.
Yeah.
Nature Boys?
Yeah.
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 They already went to do the thing, right?
Okay.
We've already beaten the demons. Like,
That's
We're
not
gonna
true at
come
all.
back
I don't believe your
probably
mouth
just
to kill any
one-
demons.
one-
Either.
They're already in the
Ask for
future
a long
again.
Probably suck them off. What's up?
Think
They're in the
after
future
all.
now.
I mean, you're right.
Okay. So,
They're just
well,
looking
we would
to
like to
fight
get some
back,
room.
Chris.
You can get some rooms.
Yeah, just fight them at night.
Is what the person says. Like, okay, it'll be I don't know the price for
1,
lodging.
2, 3,
in
4,
D&D.
5, 6. How many for
1,000
8 people?
gold.
Well, thinking about how the economy works for dwarves and how this. He's like, how many rooms you need?
We could bunk up together, save money.
How many beds are in each room?
And when you win and you realize this is like a big building that goes all the way to the roof.
How many
Fucking
beds are in each
Hilton
room?
over here.
Huh?
How many beds are in each room?
Usually there's just one.
Might be a gold piece.
How many people do they fit? Are they twins, kings, queens, fulls?
How much for 8 rooms?
8 rooms. That'll cost you about
1,000 gold.
So, you might want to check out lifestyle expenses.
I don't know. I was thinking about this morning. Like how no one in D&D that we've done at this table so far has really considered that lifestyle expenses stuff.
Huh?
And that's
Inclined to
something
believe
you're
they
supposed
have
to
more
do
to do with
every day,
downtime.
right?
Well, strangely enough, it wouldn't apply with our situation because we haven't had a lifestyle. It's literally been marching through the trenches, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
But here it might matter.
In what way?
For the month.
Well, we're gonna
Well,
be
'cause
here
we're
for a
living
while.
here for
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But like between, yeah.
Oh,
the
fuck.
big
We
break.
might
Yeah.
have to pay this one, Chief.
He'll say, well, I'll just say the guy, the inn is gonna say, he'll say, well, it's 5 silver per person.
How about-
four gold crowns
How about for a month?
a month? Times that by 3.
So it's
4
4
silver.
gold. So it's 4 gold a month.
4 gold per day.
But 4
It's
gold per
120
day.
120
so,
gold.
100
that's not even. That's a tiny dent in my funds.
Okay, if you don't mind
It's
paying.
literally
sir.
a tenth.
If you don't mind paying, sir.
So what's the math on that exactly?
It's 120.
120?
Yeah.
That's gonna be 120 golden crowns.
Assuming you use 30-day month.
Okay. There's 120 golden crowns in advance if we're paying in advance.
Those are Vorovian coins.
That's what I thought.
You can't use those here.
May I see what the golden crowns? Is there an exchange rate? Is there an exchange
Yes.
today's like
There is.
where we got to go to do that?
1,000
The
gold
treasury.
for 1 gold.
Okay.
What's the
direct us to
exchange
treasury. What's the exchange rate?
What are you looking to exchange? Gold, copper, silver?
His stuff for whatever the gold
Exchanging
crown.
gold. Exchanging.
Oh my god, they
Varosian-
use Electrum, don't they?
No.
Exchanging Vorovian
Vorovian.
coins to gold for gold crowns.
Well, it's 1 gold is 1 silver crown.
Holy fuck.
They got a good economy down
That's a
here.
pretty good exchange rate.
Yeah.
And then 10 gold is 1 gold crown. 10 Vorovian.
It's a pretty.
It's like 10 to 1.
So wait, so
So we've had pesos
10
this
of
whole
our
time?
gold.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
so I reduce all my stuff by a tenth. Is that what you're saying? Oh, I'm sorry.
More or less.
How does math work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 of our gold is worth
So
1 of them.
I think
Okay.
yeah. So I think
Unless-
technically you only have like 60.
Yeah.
So on 4 gold and 4 cents.
I got like $9.
Unless you cast minor illusion
got,
on your
like,
coins to make
15
them look.
98.
Oh yeah, Chris has a lot of money.
Yeah, but Chris is not here.
Yeah, Chris is a robber baron.
Dude, I'm a landlord.
You say that.
He hoards and
No,
doesn't
that
spend.
means that I have 100 gold. 'Cause I have 1,000. I have about 1,013. So I have about,
Right, with the Bank of Petra.
I'd have about
So
100.
I guess we could go ask the king for lodging. We could.
Yeah.
Make money at the fight club.
Or-
Yeah, we can make money at the fight club.
Or
That's my plan.
Throw me in the
Club.
animal fighting
Fight
fight.
Club.
Club.
Become a laborer.
Petra.
No,
Laboring.
meanwhile,
Yeah.
well, things are happening in the background.
I mean, I can
We'll
go.
get to
I mean, I gotta go
Okay.
see them anyway. So I'll go talk to the. I'll go talk to the king.
Okay.
I need an interpreter. He can speak common. Never mind. Okay.
You can.
Or if there's a liaison, I don't expect us to just get back into the.
I mean, I'll go to
immediately.
the noble district and see what's going on.
That's where they're going too.
Yeah. So I will head
So
toward.
we like pass by Mel in the street, like, hey, what's up?
Okay, I'll tell the innkeeper we'll be back.
Yeah.
I
So
think we'll get our 20 exchanged.
we'll like somebody at the front area of the noble district to
Are we
speak to.
all still together? In that
Yeah, I
case?
guess we just got back
Okay.
together.
So everyone's back together.
Yeah.
And
So,
the outside air was crazy, guys.
It was pretty rad.
hey, inside check.
Oh,
I'm just comprehending.
Wait a minute.
hold on. There's more important things. There's a Phaser storm outside now.
Wait a
What?
minute.
Petra's off.
Yeah.
There's a what?
Oh, Patrick just left the group.
Clouds made of
Yes, no, as soon as everyone broke ways, Petra just left.
Okay. So about
Understandable.
That's fair.
You're making another robot.
Phil, you should go breathe that surface
You're making
air.
another robot.
The surface
like
air is
to.
cool. It tastes like outside.
Okay.
I didn't
You don't know what that tastes like. Oh fuck! I
It
dropped
can't.
my
It
Don't
tastes
phone.
bother
like a
me.
tree looks.
He doesn't know what that looks
I
like.
could try.
It smells like
You
how
artificial
I can
Earth
go with-
feels.
I can go with you.
I'm not. I'm just looking for lodging for us.
Oh, that's
The
a good
out- the
idea.
Look around you. The lodging is the Earth.
Pick a spot, fall down.
I would like to speak. I'll go to one of the noble
God damn
guards.
it.
I'll go to one of the
Marcus!
nobles and say, "Hey, may I please?"
Who the what? Sorry.
To one of the guards, if
Yeah.
they, and hope that they can speak common.
Uh-huh.
It's like we would like a liaison or maybe permission from the king to see if we can find lodging here in the common area, as we are people that are supposed to help with his future plans in terms
Go
of
fuck yourself.
group.
What?
Yep.
What?
Please.
I don't speak Dwarvish.
None of us can speak
Oh,
Dwarvish.
fuck.
Nobody can speak
No one
Dwarvish.
speaks.
I'm trying
gotta
to
find a
learn
noble
tongues,
that
but I don't
can
know it
speak
yet. I'm trying to learn tongues, man. I don't know it
Can I
yet.
try Draconic?
I'll try Undercommon. Hey, do you understand any of this?
Nadorsk?
How's that fun?
Nadorsk?
Okay.
No Dwarven?
House, sleep, house.
They point
She's
to
not
the big ass
idiot.
hotel.
No, you guys pay me to sleep.
Yeah, Yulieta's gone, by the way. She like went back to her. Little...
Yeah.
If you went to
We-
the
Why
hotel,
don't we go to
it's
Yulieta's
a-
house?
She didn't tell you where.
She just left.
We track her.
I hunter's marked her before she left with the tracker.
Where's the boss?
That's not true. I didn't do that.
We don't know.
Where is the boss indeed?
We have to track. Where are the stables?
Or did you just ignore me when I was pantomiming at him?
We're gonna have to look
Let's
around
go do
for
Fight
someone that
Club.
knows common.
No, we gotta go find.
And
Fight
Dwarvish.
Club.
I want to find the
Gus.
doctor first.
We're gonna go fight. Okay, yeah, go. We want
Sorry,
you to be
we'll
in tip-top
be-
shape.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
Yeah.
you.
because we were gonna bet all of our money on you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Man,
I wouldn't.
must be so cold.
I like how
So blue.
I like how Dwarvish.
So
I can't understand
low ground.
sounds.
I got all my heat.
I'm just literally speaking Norwegian.
You're
with your
looking
accent.
dense.
That's all I'm doing
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now.
You have the same density. You're just, or no, the same weight. You're just more dense.
So you
So
are
I'm
acting like
stronger.
a dwarf.
I'm stronger now then. So
Yeah,
my
the
muscles
dwarves are
are
like-
condensed.
You gain a +6 to your strength checks
Oh,
in addition
yeah.
to what you have right now.
We can't fucking talk to any of these people.
Yep.
I'll look around for anybody on the street, see if there's a human.
Do you speak?
There was
Yeah,
one human.
there was one
Let's do
human, mate.
There's a.
Perception check.
There's a. I'm just gonna say you find her because she's easy to spot.
Okay.
It's the same human you saw in the
She's not 4 feet tall.
in the citadel. The same woman that you saw.
Okay.
She's in the common area
I'm
now,
gonna
and
walk.
she's walking into a bar.
I'm gonna walk this
She's
lady.
like about to.
I'll be back.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Don't stalk any women now.
Well,
Don't be a
Wait.
creep.
I'm not a stalker.
Don't say any words now.
I'm a charmer.
Try not to breathe too hard.
I just ignore him and
or
leave.
too much.
Or at all.
Hopefully she can handle it for us.
He dies.
I go follow this lady.
Yeah. You wanna? You have enough time to approach her outside the bar, or you can follow her inside.
Before you leave the
I'm gonna
group.
I'm gonna go in the bar.
Okay.
Guidance.
So
inspiration.
this lady in the room in the chat
Okay.
is in the bar. Yeah, I sent a picture. And
I don't have a phone.
Do you want to see the picture?
Watch
of
it be smelting
Where's
ball,
my
sister.
Sure.
But before she
400
was
years
born,
passed?
Yeah.
She's not that
Oh, I
old.
love this design.
You are.
God damn it, dude.
She's
Oh,
not that
she's
old.
fine.
She's so cute.
It's gonna take 5 minutes for this picture to load in my phone's ass.
This is a human lady going into
Oh,
the
cool.
bar
Oh, I
that's
got
in
it.
this fort. That might be
one of
a
the bars.
translation.
It's called the
Okay.
Boozer Tavern.
I'll be straight, bro. This looks like the way my head pictures when you say melody.
She's not blonde.
But before I go in there, I'm like, oh, she's enhanced ability.
Yeah, she was a chain shirt with nothing underneath. That's wild.
I didn't make the art.
Nipples
I just,
chafing.
I just like the face.
Alright, so I walk in the bar.
Yeah. Yeah, you walk in the bar, and this place is a kind of like seedy dive bar kind of vibe.
I'm sure.
As Luke goes in, I'll walk up to Adagio and say, "Hey, do you think she's gonna hit him with I already have a boyfriend, or that she's gay?"
I think she's gonna hit him with her fists.
She looks gay.
Gay in medieval, not Europe? What? How?
Sex.
Yeah, like I said, by fucking
Isn't that super common? Because Europe specifically is like, oh wait, no, I get what you're saying. Never mind.
Greece, yeah, no, Greece was special.
Greece was hella
Greece
good.
No, I mean, like,
was going
Europe,
on.
not
Roman
Europe.
Empire.
Yeah, they know it was.
We're the sacred band of thieves. 150 pairs of gay lovers, and we're the best fighters on the planet.
We know how
We're
to get
getting
around
there.
each other's swords.
You walk into this dive bar, it's seedy. People are like slamming drinks back and putting them on the counter. Like,
yeah.
give me another bartender.
It's like pretty
Another.
I know plenty
Just gruff dwarvish thuggery going on.
Better pick some fucking box fighting
Thuggery.
here.
Isn't that a word we're familiar with?
Does anyone know where the running
A couple of dwarf dressed in the
table
corner
is?
dressed like street
Xanathars?
fighters.
I don't think it's in Xanathars. It might be
Beating
in
up
the
a car.
BMG.
Oh, the downtime stuff?
Yeah,
Couple
for
dwarves popping off,
specifically
like,
the one for running a business.
Building a stronghold, running a business.
Hey!
Do you need it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A dwarf shouts out.
I won't need that probably now.
This is.
So, okay, this lady sits by one of the bar, bar stool
Like
on the
black
bar, confident as all hell.
Maple
She looks like she's a natural here. Like this is her spot. Like this, she's a regular.
Okay.
And she like talks to one of the dwarves and like tussles his head, like his hair, and like
Don't touch me.
and then she's like she orders a marrow mead. And you're like, what's a marrow
last
mead?
night.
She said it in common?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, here we go.
she's like, give me a marrow mead. Remember the marrow meads,
Okay.
Caleb?
No.
Oh, Tarshko
Alright,
talked about it.
she takes some of that.
Probably work myself into talk.
I plot myself right next to her.
Yeah, there's an open seat. There's no open seat. You have to stand. Hello.
Hi.
Can you be our twin?
I plot myself on the seat next to her.
Yeah. She
And
looks
I'll-
over.
I'll look over. She says, "I'll have what she's having."
No.
And she's surprised.
Actually, no, wait. I can't do that. I haven't gone to the exchange rate yet.
She's like
I haven't gone to
5'10".
measure yet. I can't do that.
How tall is
Can't order anything.
I can't order anything.
Oh, yeah, you're like really old, too, or you're really young too.
I look really young.
Yeah.
Get out.
Sure, you're a minor.
No, how tall are you, Luke?
I'm 5'9".
She's 1 inch taller than you.
Okay.
Wait, is he
That's a
shrink
huge
because he
We love that shit.
5'10" human.
Damn it, my freaking me being turning younger is gonna work against me.
got foiled again?
So she looks at you and she's like, "Oh, another human.
Yeah,
Hey."
it's true.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going, man?
You have guidance.
What's up, man?
I've been mostly been seeing a lot of dwarves and not humans down here.
Aye, as you should, because there's only dwarfs here usually.
Expecting to see some white people in Japan.
And then
in farmer Japan.
And then your drinks come in these like mugs that look like little barrels.
I can't pay for
with like
anything.
a
I
handle.
don't do that.
You can't afford. You
I
can't
haven't
do
gone to
it.
treasury yet.
Oh, so you didn't say give me another one?
If DM will you allow him to have already hit the exchange?
If you
Since we were on the way?
Sure, if
Sure.
you allow that.
I'm not gonna role play it usually. So
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
so I'm gonna have to put. So I have
10.
Instead of GP, put like
60 gold.
DGP.
dwarven crowns of gold.
DP.
Okay, I'll have what she's having.
Okay. You plop it on the counter or whatever.
Yeah.
The coin. Okay.
I take a sip. How's it taste?
So you look at it.
Hot dwarven ass.
It was called a marrow mead,
Yes.
and you're like, well,
Like bone marrow?
Yeah.
and you look at it. It looks like a mix of alcohol and beef broth
Yeah.
together.
It's savory.
It's like
I'm drinking steak.
drinking like booze steak,
Why does that
Savory.
sound delicious?
and you don't know what marrow it might have been made of. Like
I'd try it.
cow, person.
I take
you
a
don't
sip.
know.
I take a
Gumbo
sip.
base.
Yeah. Is Luke a fan of the steak?
Next steak.
And he's a fan of the drink.
The steak.
Next drinks.
So there you go. It's good. You like it, but it's weird because
Having a
it's
whole
both at
dinner in
once.
one drink.
Okay,
Yeah.
I take another sip.
You find a little meat chunk, And you're
I
like,
cast
"Mm."
precipitation to make it taste like wine.
piece of fat. Okay.
Should we
What about the chunks?
She's gonna just
This tastes like wine.
one go. She
The
drinks
chunks,
it all.
They taste like berries.
Okay.
Well, you're not there, I guess.
Taste like berries.
Well, don't
Unless you
have to
want
taste
to
the meat.
walk in after.
You don't taste.
No.
Okay. And she's like, well,
It's Luke's show right now.
what brings you here?
You.
Oh, isn't that the question
Oh,
of the
fuck.
century?
Oh, he's laying it on
Well,
thick.
It's like fucking peanut butter.
Do you want the long answer or the short answer? Depends on how much time you have.
Oh, he'll
I've
give
got
you-
lots of time because my shift's over.
Oh, he'll give you the long.
Yeah, so where do you work?
I work at the Noble District.
What do you do?
I'm an emissary.
I just
I'm an emissary for Voros.
Barrows. All right. So you know more what's going on out there. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That bitch.
Play your cards right.
Now he pays attention.
Well, I didn't catch your name.
Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Fucking
Hot as
That's a hot
fuck.
girl name.
Luke.
She's either a stripper or she's gonna kill us later.
I enjoy both.
Porque nos dos.
So if she wants to hear the story, I won't say the whole thing.
Sure.
Just cast exposition.
Cat. But I'm gonna pick and choose what I say. I should
Okay.
say. I basically say I tell her. Well, I used to live in
Death.
I used to live in Death.
Oh, so you probably saw a lot of hill dwarves.
Thousands dead.
Did I?
It was all our
Yeah,
fault.
Yes, I
the
did.
hill dwarves are right across from Death. There's the hill dwarf fort.
Yeah.
So
I used
they're
to live in
sail
Death.
across.
You crashed 10 years ago.
I
You have
used
to
to live in
forgive
Death.
yourself.
When I was there.
That one.
Yeah, if you're aware of Death, you know it can be kind of rough and tumble here and there, right?
Of course. Never been there, but I'd like to visit. Rough and tumble's kind of my thing. And she points and looks around the bar.
I noticed. I see that.
I don't mind a little, getting a little dirty.
If I was any other character, but then who I am.
And so, basically, I say, well, I during my particular business ventures, I sort of crossed the wrong person and wound up here.
Are you by chance? Do you have your instruments on you?
Yeah,
Like, showable?
yeah. I usually carry my flute on my hip or
Are you-
my
are you-
my lute,
The
my
big
bag.
glowing sign that
Anybody-
says I have an instrument. I'm a bard.
Are you by chance a musician?
Absolutely. I take out my flute little quick and I play a little like.
Oh, that's better than Adagios.
She laughs. And she's like, I hate the lute.
I got laid doing that, dude.
I know you
Yeah.
did.
Wow, that's unfortunate because I like the lute a lot. So okay, I have another one. I take out the flute.
She just said fuck you.
And I take what else do I have? A viol.
She's like,
Viol
eh.
also. Viol, something sweeter.
Viol's cool. I like
There
viol.
you go.
She's a country girl. She's like that.
Get that
bluegrass.
fucking fiddle.
That mountain
Oh, she's all about
bluegrass.
those bluegrass covers.
You guys covered. So,
About to stug these nuts. Your favorite country
it's
song.
it's very
On the electric banjo.
since you say your shift is off, you work in the noble house. What kind of is it? The Voros?
Ministry of Diplomacy for the Bronze Arrow Clan.
Are Voros and Voronthar close? It seems you spent a long time here.
Well, yeah, kind of. It's like Bronzar's like the last bastion of the north in this side of Voros.
Okay.
So and
Meanwhile, cut to the rest of the crew outside, just like
Standing around.
T-posing. They're not loaded in
Just
yet.
waiting for
Petra's already
commands.
off.
Can I go in
I
there?
know. Sure.
I'll follow.
I just want a drink.
Yeah.
I'll give them 10 times money. Fuck it.
Well, they won't really want your coin. They
Okay, I went with him to the exchange.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't do all my
Basically,
gold
say, well, right. Nice meeting you. I
Yeah,
happen.
did you need something?
Yes, I happen to see you across the way.
Another mirror
And,
image.
judging from your behavior, I've obviously been here often. I'm assuming you speak Dwarvish.
Did you say you speak Dwarvish? She burps. Yeah, I do.
Oh, burp again, please.
Damn, dude. Stick your nose in her fucking mouth.
You're getting a feeling that when she's off the job, she's a bit more crass
That's fine.
and like
Grass
loose,
smell like ass.
like a dwarf.
And so I'm aware that you're currently off duty, but like look at that. Well, there's two of them right there.
Who are these people?
How much do drinks
Is it
cost
still
in this
anti-magic
Hi.
up here?
No, that was just
Okay,
the prison.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
immediately gonna turn back.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I look over at him.
Just get really close. Just.
Just like kiss his neck.
Once a bard, always a bard, huh?
God damn it.
Oh yeah, no, I'll just walk up and just like
nibble his earlobe.
slap Luke on the ass, just like, "What's up, baby?
It's my bitch over here.
How's that?"
Hey, Luke, we need to change your colonoscopy bag.
I look at Koresh. I look back at
Yes, I'm an elf.
Koresh.
You actually slap him on the ass.
So there are multiple members of our party.
I probably would, but I wouldn't say
I'm
anything.
in there too.
Just walk in, silence.
Like, how does she react to
And this
that?
guy's a blueberry.
She's like,
They're
I'll take one marrow meat.
they're their own sort of folks.
aye, the bartender says.
The question we have is, I'm sorry to bother you if you're off duty,
Actually,
but unfortunately none of us speak Dwarvish. None of us speak Dwarvish and have a hard time communicating in this area.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
I was wondering, at least for today, if you'd be so kind as to help us translate here and there.
Like tag along.
Yeah.
She thinks about it. I won't do it for free.
Sure, of course.
How about
This one's gonna steal all our fucking money.
We can negotiate
how
that.
about 8 silver
8 silver.
for the night?
I have 8 silver.
so she's got
Is
a.
that just for mouth stuff?
Do you have 8 silver for me?
Shut up! I do believe if I were to reach my hand inside my coin purse, I would find 8 silver that will with your names on it, with your name on it.
Man, she got into your coin purse in like 5 minutes.
Well,
Yeah.
sounds like a deal to me.
Legit. I take them out and do like the cool coin tricks and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Drop them.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
she says,
The child on the ground. That's
let's shake on it.
Little fucking baby. Just
Shake.
Scarlet White Court.
White court.
meanwhile, like, Lav
that took my ear
Zalek
in a
and
way.
fucking fella just outside just
I see.
Like, did they actually man into this?
I see.
and follow the
Luke
girl
Rockhold.
inside. I'm
Luke
assuming
Rockhold.
he's
Except-
there.
I like that
Everyone
name.
else followed.
Thank you. I like it too.
The robot kind of just follows anyone when he wants
Scarlet
to.
White.
Aerith and Adagio have been friends for like a little
And
bit.
you have an
Adagio
elven
Fox.
friend here too.
The
And
Lord of
blue
Vince
friend.
in the
Yeah.
future is a white court.
Oh.
I can't help but overhear a couple things. You said you were from Voros.
I was born there.
Who is the, say, leader, king,
Lord.
the Lord of Voros currently?
Oh, well, we just had an election about a month ago,
Dave.
and Wolrin Vital won. If you didn't know.
Is he tall?
Yes, he's like 6'5", I believe.
I bet that's nice.
Tall man.
Must be fucking nice.
He's a half elf.
Oh, they're gonna say he was like a half dwarf,
He's a half dwarf.
half elf, half dwarf. All man.
He got.
So it's been a month since we were in
He got little stuffy legs. He just fucking walks around.
He's got super long
Well,
legs and
it's like
just
3 weeks
soul.
ago.
He's got a low center of gravity.
And
He
well,
falls over all the
you
time.
literally asked, what am I doing right now at this moment? And you saw yourself hiding the
Helping
body.
yeah.
So yeah, that wasn't that long ago, dude.
Yeah, Wolrin Vital became the new lord, and people seem to like him. It turned out that his opponent was a doppelganger, like a monster.
You're gonna start off though.
And so it was exposed that that Hamlin Tenezi, the other guy, was a doppelganger, and it seemed like it was just obvious now that Wolrin was fit for the
There's a
job.
body
If we had
recovered
a
and
monster as the other person,
There's a body recovered and everything.
I believe so.
Are there many?
I'm not sure actually. But I believe so. She says. She doesn't know for sure.
Observed by the royal mortician.
Are there many Warforged in Voros?
Yeah, there's a few. There's quite a few actually. Do you like Warforged? Are you interested in them?
Just a simple question.
Are you from Kolga?
Been there.
No.
Oh, okay. They make the Warforged there if you didn't know. They're built there.
Yeah.
I guess. No.
Northeast-ish.
We might not have been there.
How close are we to Kolga?
We're pretty far away.
Pretty far away?
Yeah, that's why I was interested because you would have traveled a long way if you were from Kolga, but you said you're not.
No.
What's your name?
I'm thinking here.
You never gave a name to your elf.
Do you want to just say your actual name?
This is my elf friend Wistful Moon song.
No, shut up. No.
It's like a centaur name or something to me.
That's the Centaur Queen.
Oh yeah, that
I'm gonna
was.
be a little gay here. My name is Thane.
Okay.
Why is that gay?
Exactly.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Fane what? If you don't mind. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
If you don't want to, it's fine.
Yeah, he's a skeleton.
Just Thane for now.
I'm Scarlet.
Scarlet, nice to meet you.
Another Meramede, her third one.
It's gonna be weird.
Are you trying to say you're ready to bone her?
Yeah.
This shit's gonna be awkward for everybody if Scarlet falls in love.
You don't
with
have to
that
get
robot.
Meramades. You can have like ale or meat or normal mead or
They have an attachment for
they have
that.
wine.
I'm gonna get a regular
It's got
meat.
settings.
What do you want?
What else they have?
Do you want the chunky meat soup?
They have like a big board with all the drinks on it, and the most expensive one of all is like 50 gold. Crap.
Don't get that one.
It says, Thunder Slate Special.
It's a fucking cool name.
Right.
I'm like Jordan Peele sweating.
Because I'm tired of waiting, I'm gonna say I'm gonna head inside. You guys can
Yeah.
follow.
Alright.
I'll make it to you, Petra, soon because we've been going a little bit
Yeah.
long. I want to get with you.
And I'm telling Zalth this too.
Yeah. I guess I'll
What
come
the
in.
fuck?
I do not want to get harassed in there.
It's okay. If anything, I'm primary target number 1. So, and you see how I've been doing so far.
Yes.
So I walk in.
You walk in.
Here's a drink.
We gotta find a place to sleep.
We're working on it. Take a drink.
I'm okay.
Pardon me for a moment. I talked to the yeah. So well, she'll be with us for the day. We can at least get the lodgings and talk to the king a little more.
Then you hear, "Is that a drow? I think it is a drow."
He's only half. It's fine.
A what?
He's just really dark
Yeah.
skin.
A drow?
He spent too much time in the sun.
No, look. All the heads.
Seen the sun many times.
It's all right.
He's a good man. Look, he's
You
gonna.
hear a glass shatter and the whole
No,
thing's
Look, he's
silent.
gonna drink this whole.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look, he's gonna drink this
gonna drink
Meramede.
this
He's
whole-
one of us, and
in one drink.
we're gonna get really close. Drink the shit.
It's all
You're
right,
all
my
like
fellow.
on the edge of their seats.
It tastes like.
Do I have
Do
drink
I have to
already?
make a performance check for this?
Just
all
drink,
right,
just drink it and
If you
slam
want
the
to.
empty cup on the ground.
No, I'm
Doesn't
sure
matter if you
I'm
finish it. You just have to drink like half of it and smash the
gonna-
rest.
I'll drink the whole thing and smash it on
It's
the
all right,
ground.
my fellow.
I look back at Hal.
I'm gonna go back to the barkeep and get more drinks.
It's time to be raucous.
Okay, and you a couple drunken dwarves come up. Try to put an arm around you, but you're too tall. They'll put an arm around your waist, I guess.
yeah.
And like, you're coming with us. You're gonna learn the ways of the dwarves. Okay.
No, I would say
Find a place to sleep!
And you're dragged away to like a deep, dark corner of the bar.
Wouldn't be the
Away.
first time.
It's like, we're gonna set you straight. You're gonna.
Alright. Hanging out with these guys tonight.
I'm a little worried about that actually.
Well, see how
Okay,
hard
so,
it is.
So it's like, I have never seen that before.
I can handle my shit.
Pretty.
You can.
I have strange.
It's not you I'm worried about.
You can
I just
also
don't
handle your
trust them.
business.
And he's one of your friends too.
He is.
It seems like everyone here is not a dwarf. Is one of your
I
friends.
know, right?
You've attracted a lot of attention. It seems.
A little too much attention
And
at times.
that man was a drow, right?
Kinda.
Not a problem here. You sure?
Seems like he just proved his worth.
So I'm sure you were. Drow aren't very nice.
Yes.
Right? This drow is tired about the drow not being nice to him.
Well, that's a good change of pace.
I finished another cup.
Yeah, they're giving you like everything. They're like,
Those
try
guys-
this. Do you like that?
You're there to
Try
party.
Wait, did they give him the expensive shit?
No.
Oh, I
No.
want to know what it tastes like.
You don't think any of these, all these dwarves
I'll get more money.
are like blue collar. They don't. You don't think they can afford that?
My goal.
What the fuck do they sell
is
it
to
to then?
win enough money that we can.
Some
Well, they had.
So
You gotta know
if he'll
who-
pull the money together, then it's
Yeah.
a fun thing.
I'm taking a drink and just like, I knew a dwarf once.
He had one ear.
I drunkenly polymorph myself into Tarshkor one ear.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I can. What's a CR?
Can you polymorph? Oh yeah.
It has to be into a beast. I'm pretty sure.
No, well, no
most
polymorph can be
dangerous-
anything.
The most dangerous beast
beast.
is man.
That's the,
True polymorphism.
That's okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can turn into a beast that acts like a dwarf if you
I-
really want to.
I
can turn
polymorph
into
myself
an
into
actual
Hamrock.
Or
He's not a
Anyways,
beast!
anyways, so Scarlet says,
So I
like,
say, yo,
and you got me for the night.
All right,
Oh.
then.
Ooh.
I'll have to
As
make-
Adagio.
I'll have to make the
Ooh.
most of it.
Ooh.
She gives you like a little smirk.
Guidance.
I'm also gonna give you guidance.
You still
Okay.
have my bardic inspiration.
I know I do.
Just gonna
Or I'll be
you're
like,
double
whoa!
man
Says-
blue.
I'll try to give you bardic inspiration.
Drunk as fuck.
What's our first translation, or what's the better word for it?
Should probably get a place to sleep.
We should probably.
So
Interpretation.
Fel doesn't die. From
So, we actually have some business with the king himself.
Respect your
Oh, nice.
As it happens.
The king himself.
It's
Well,
a
Pikachu
weird
delivered.
situation.
She goes like, ooh, King Velric Drakenbutt.
Drinking.
Wait.
She's making fun of
She's
him.
having fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She's sassy.
What did you say?
like
What was the-
that.
His last name isn't
I like
that.
it.
No, that's not his last name.
But
it is.
I can't just. I can't. Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Drake and Ash.
But
Nice.
we have to add. We need to ask his liaison or him somehow for possible lodging, since we're currently doing some work for him. Hopefully we can
Lo-
get something around arranged.
Well, it seems like you have the crowns.
I have some crowns.
Is somewhere like the. I think it's called the something hammer. Let me look it up.
It might not fucking matter.
burning
Is that what- is-
Well, basically, also with her, I want like
the Hammer's
I want
Revenge
to
not-
like
not enough?
go around. I don't know. I don't know how to read Dwarvish or figure out their rates. I need someone else to scout these places out.
I can help you with that.
All right. So
You're gonna sleep with her by the end of the night. dude.
if we can just hop out and then look at all the hotels and such to
Are
figure
you
out
put up?
where we need
Yes.
to
Okay. Water, please.
go. Or at the very least, I could go over to the liaison.
Well,
see
why
what
don't you tell
thing.
fucking one of these people to keep an eye on me with all these dwarves, please? Can somebody keep an eye on me?
I'll ask one of the
Marcus
dwarves
is
you're
like,
talking to.
okay.
Hey,
Keep an eye on that.
keep an eye on him.
Don't do that.
He's like,
Don't-
water's
Don't
free.
let him not drink.
He's a little. He's got wandering hands.
Just gonna
You know
help.
what I mean?
Pause
Watch.
on the
Just like
glass.
happily.
Please take care of me. And by that I mean just watch me. Make sure I don't do
Well,
anything
Zal's is
stupid.
watching.
Yeah. That's why I've got water.
He's
No
like-
worries.
And he's like,
And you can
Gus?
be my DD.
like Gus? Is that you? You do
No,
one of your fancy tricks again?
no, I'm not a Gus. I don't know who's Gus.
Gus?
Where is he?
Where's Gus?
Where
Gus?
Gus, stop. And he goes to another.
is he?
Or,
Oh,
goes
okay,
to
so
another customer.
I'm assuming
What?
I'll be with Scarlet and
I'm
we
Gus. Okay.
You're Gus?
figure out the right
drinks
place
his water.
to.
Change him.
Guys,
We figure out the right place to for us to lodge, and then see if we
Yeah,
can find
just-
the liaison to the king
Yeah,
or
well,
something.
so Scarlet will basically like.
Let's
you
go,
wanna
my fellow
back to
meat people.
the Hammer's Revenge Inn and figure out.
I have
what's
real
there.
skin.
Okay.
Nice.
At this point, do we want to go to Petra?
Yes.
Are you ready?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to get to.
Yeah.
Petra's already a captain of industry.
Well, it's because you're on your own.
She owns the castle.
She has a whole
What?
fucking
Actually,
Fortune
she has the
500
rings on her
car.
fingers?
What was the guy's name?
So what's the plan for Petra?
To go to the craftsman's quarters.
Oh, the halls of the Copper Hammer is what it's
How are
called.
you? I was
Or
just-
either that or a market if I can find one. And basically look for someone who speaks common.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I'm just trying to do some math. and
Okay, so
Inventory keeping and
the
stuff.
halls of the Copper Hammer is the big like thoroughfare with all of the industry going on. They're all pretty blue collar. You don't think they really have spent time in learning other languages and more just mastering their crafts.
Yeah.
So common would
or
be
if that, or a place where there are merchants.
that's the common quarter where they've been kind of circling around, but they've been going to the bars.
Okay.
There's lots of shops around.
So I guess you might see Petra around Common Court or something. But yeah, no, I'm basically looking for a merchant that speaks.
Okay, not a specific type of merchant.
Not really.
Okay. Okay.
Someone who speaks common.
Probably someone a bit more versed in items that they sell that would allow them to speak common, like maybe someone who sells books, or someone who sells things that appear in other languages, like that, like a book, or maybe even like a temple or something.
Because it seems like at least some merchants are likely to speak common because traders.
Right, well, yes and no, because the outside bazaar is where all the non-dwarven stuff happens, and you guys are in the Verndar. But I'll say you can find one. It's like about 30% of the dwarves here speak another language.
Okay.
So that you can find a couple.
Basically, the plan is
I don't know if you want to roleplay this out or just get past it.
not
It's up to you.
necessarily. It's a lot of mathing.
Okay,
Basically,
it's up to you.
I figured out that adamantine weapons sell for approximately.
Yeah, it's good to know that.
Well, first off, mathematically speaking, assuming I make, say, I don't know, like 20 adamantine swords and sell them for 100 gold a pop, I can make at least 2,000 gold, which should be enough to fund what I like a lot of the stuff I want.
Okay.
To do.
So I'll say you can even find like a specific. You're looking for like someone you could sell. Who would even take a sword as a thing to sell, right?
Yeah, like a sword or something like basically adamantine weapons.
So you probably would want to find a weaponsmith that's spell common. Is what you're asking. Okay.
And it's like first I try to find one merchant speak common to get me to point to other merchants who speak common to be interested
just
in
a merchant like string. Okay.
'Cause the actual price for the kind of thing I plan to be selling is actually 525 gold.
But you're gonna bump it down.
Well, no, I was doing math based on the assumption that if I can only get that much for it, I would still have enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and we mentioned this on the break. Like adamantine here is a bit more plentiful than anywhere else since it's dwarf stuff, and because dwarves are dwarves, and they're pretty conservative some of the times. If you are someone who made an adamantine weapon, they're going to treat you probably as someone who doesn't know their craft as well as they do.
Even if they can see the craft.
It's a challenge.
Yes.
Oh, they
might
You're just racist.
or
Got
they
it.
might be like,
challenge the guild
it
master.
looks
That's not
nice.
racism, that's
It
just,
might be like too nice kind of a thing. Maybe.
Like, is it effectiveness better than its
Like maybe it's a trick.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're very hard-headed.
Like
and
you're trying
thick.
to like give them
And not in the good
something
way.
that looks too nice, and it turns out to be like actually like a counterfeit or something.
Okay.
Just be like, no, I'm
Put
just
some
better than
pitting
you.
on the metal somewhere.
Like, I know I'd definitely be willing to like the whole test the edge and all that.
Right. Okay.
And especially because adamantine is known for really good at breaking items.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you have something.
Like bamboo, like
Yeah, so if you have something to test it on, go ahead.
Okay.
And it's
You touch a vase and it just...
Wait,
just
could it cut through adamantine?
theoretically, yeah.
It could cut through itself?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
I mean,
The unstoppable force meets the immovable object.
The duality.
But yeah, so I'd try to like to get some gold.
and I'll leave that up to a persuasion check.
Oh dear God.
A
Because
good
it's up
guidance
to
from
your,
beyond the-
you're buttering up in your words,
From beyond the veil.
which I know you're not the best at,
Yeah.
probably.
And that would be.
like a roll.
Yeah, of course.
How tall is Petra again?
She's like 5 foot.
No, like 4.
She's shorter
She's like
than
4
Lab.
feet.
We let our child go around and just do business marketing.
How old
Yeah,
is
but
her?
she does it well.
I know
Yes.
she does.
So, again, she looks
Hard to tell.
like an adult, but
But smaller.
she lacks certain secondary gender traits. She looks a little bit stressed.
Little baby face.
Like, I don't know, late
She-
bloomer maybe?
She looks like an engineer from Prometheus.
Okay.
Small.
So a Finnish person.
Okay. So, some calculation.
I apologize to all of our Finnish fans out there.
It's not also
They're
persuading
all in
words,
fucking
persuading
saunas
with,
and drinking
look at
milk,
the
it's
quality and look at it strike. I think that's persuasion.
Did I tell you guys that like a lady driving the school bus asked me if I was getting on the other day?
You did say that.
Fuck, man.
13. So 16.
Compliment.
16?
Is
And
it?
what was the max value of an animated weapon?
The proper value that it's actually supposed to sell for is 525, or it's 500 plus the base weapon. So I'm making
He thought I was in my
rapiers, and I
30s.
forgot what's the other one. Well, like that kind of thing.
Okay.
So
So I'll say video game rules is usually you sell at half. So I'll say with a 16, you'll get, I'd say, about 40% of that amount. There's more than 100, like you were saying.
so that's 5.
And you'll buy the whole lot.
Okay, times 0.40.
Yeah, I think so. Your percentages.
So that's 210 gold. Okay, okay.
Per one, yeah.
Basically, my line was I'm not accepting less than 100 gold.
Yeah, so I know your persuasion was actually not that bad, so he's okay with that.
So it might take me a hot minute to make the amount I need. Let me calculate how many I can make.
Okay.
In a
No, you do you, man.
in a short amount of time. 'Cause that's 10 minutes per.
And that's using all of your adamantine ingots.
Not all of them.
Oh, some of them.
So it's
I mean, it's fair.
10 times. Yeah, so like.
Do you think they know about the Dwargar?
Yeah.
That's like
Do you think they'd be interested if we told them like Rattlestug is
Gone.
gone, and now they're the best dwarves in this particular area?
Because they're the only ones that are still alive.
Yes,
For now.
for now.
I mean, there are still uncharted parts of the Underdark. You don't know if other cities exist with the same reason.
Oh my god, tall Dwargar.
It's just drow.
Those are just drow.
And less gruff, but...
No, they're like still proportional to Dwargar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just have long legs.
It's Peter Dinklage in
Yeah,
Infinity War.
Yeah. The giant dwarf.
Would Petra be confused with a gnome at times? Or a halfling? Because of her height?
Probably not, because proportion.
Yeah.
Proportions are different.
Halflings have bigger heads.
She's not as
Yeah, she doesn't have a
stocky.
big ass head.
She's not as stocky.
She doesn't have a large Irish head.
A long Irish face.
Okay.
A big Irish ear.
Guys, that's...
It's okay, I've got a big Irish ears, it's fine.
You know how much I don't cut in our things?
Oh,
So if you don't want to say something, don't say it.
how many hours have these guys been like doing their thing?
48.
Like 2.
Fuck.
I'm never
4
not going to
hours?
say something that I don't ever mean.
That's not true.
You say cut that, like, you haven't
Because all
recently.
they did was go outside. Some of them...
But how much of what I said if I
Into a
tried
bar
cut, like,
or
maybe
hotel.
like 1 or 2 things?
Every
Really
time
all
he
they
says
did.
cut that, it's like guaranteed to be in the video.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the joke, it's funny.
I hate that joke. It's not funny.
It's always.
I haven't done that!
It's always
In a while.
accompanied by claps.
Yeah.
So 2 hours. That's 4 swords.
Oh, you're making them now and then you're selling?
Yes,
you
they're
haven't made them
ma-
in advance. Okay.
They're made to order.
Oh, okay. So buy as many as like you wouldn't sell at this point.
Oh yeah, no.
You convince them good enough with that persuasion.
Okay.
Oh, so no, he's watching her make them?
Well, now I have to go into my bottle.
Oh.
You're gonna go away, do something else, and then
Wait, let me go and get the swords.
Wait, who's holding on to
Goes
your bottle?
in.
No, Petra is like, okay, let me make them.
Yeah. And then the dwarf's like, oh, okay.
And then,
Does the dwarf have your bottle?
probably not.
Oh, so you wouldn't be able to see the example of you made.
Well,
Until
no,
you
yeah, I
sell
would go in, make them, pull them out, and be like,
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Got
kinda,
it. Got it.
so, yeah, I can make 4 swords, so that's that much gold. And then I would definitely let him know that, yeah, no, I would definitely love to do business with him again. Thank you very much and all that.
Okay.
You should start a merchant
sure.
guild.
And I'd go off to,
Like, this guy was actually part of the Black Hammer family that you've heard the old king descended
Okay.
from. Like, that was his family.
Cool, this guy's a big deal.
yeah, so I would go off.
The Weaponsmith clan of renown.
Find, oh, maybe find an inn. Oh, fuck, did you guys already pay for the inn? Because I don't
No,
want this
they're
job.
about to go.
Okay, so yeah, no,
You
so
can be back
It's
up
still
with the
negotiating
group.
stuff.
So I would go. Well, before that, I imagine I would go find lodging because I imagine that's important,
Yeah.
and I would pay for our lodging. So let me just
Oh wow, for the whole group.
subtract
I
that.
want
Yeah,
to
if I can
take up
find.
the whole presidential suite area that's including the presidential suite and the
And-
first 18 floors
And then
down.
this is why it's humorous because this is what I plan to do: make gold, get lodgings, and then go tell these guys. So I want to pay for a month,
Make gold.
or make money,
Oh yeah, yeah.
make enough money, then go be like, oh yeah, I got lodgings.
Yeah.
So
And in terms of like how things are, I mean, with the crowns and the whole exchange
Mm-hmm.
rate, you can just add like, it's just times, or it's just like a 1/10 of everything or whatever it is.
so that's why it would be a what?
So you guys don't really have to convert everything to crowns if you don't want to do all the math.
So I mean, yeah, I'd just go up to y'all and be like, hey,
So there's still the bar, and me and Scarlet are out.
and I'd go find you. I've found a place to stay.
Yeah!
Oh shit.
Was it the same building they were going to go
Oh,
to?
no.
Kinda?
No.
Where'd you go?
Well, if you would say such a place exists,
We're looking for specific
I swear to
Fanciest
fucking
hotel.
God,
where's the lodging
Petra.
rules? Where's the-
lodging rules.
Like the rules for how much it is for lodging. Oh, it's.
I hear
it should be
you.
in
lifestyle,
To make
right?
us look as they look
Yeah,
like
lifestyle.
the look of like.
oh, like in terms of like
yeah.
wealth,
Yeah.
poor and rich.
Nobody, you're supposed to watch
You
it.
said watch you, not watch.
No, but no. Petra just like, yeah, I found
I
a place to
have
stay.
to go get
Okay.
my drow.
So,
Fuck.
where? Because
I had
I
a
think we were
stroke at
agreeing
the
to get 4 rooms, I believe.
4 rooms.
Yeah, right. We're getting 4 rooms.
We're getting 8. And depending on if this place has
I
multiple
think
beds.
the less rooms that we buy
So
is better.
no, God, that's the
I
wrong
don't
one.
want to look
Okay.
it up.
Yeah, so I multiplied it, and for a month for this level of lodging would be.
Yeah, don't tell us. Don't tell us.
Oh.
Yeah. And so it's about this much gold.
The bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so so I tell everyone, I found a place to stay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look
Wait.
at
Gotta
my.
go grab this boy.
Where's Luke?
I'm gonna go look at my dwarf friends.
He
I'm like,
Lodging.
buddies,
That's fine.
I have to go sleep.
Yeah, we're just
he's He's
And maybe find a woman.
But yeah,
lodging in.
like, y'all don't know. I may
Lodging
have
in
chosen
woman.
found a squalid place to stay.
Yeah.
I might have found a comfortable place to stay. Y'all don't
Yeah,
know.
but see, everybody that you told that to is hammered.
All those dwarf guys, when you're like, I gotta find a woman, they're like, you do you.
Yeah!
He's like, dwarf women are good fucks.
Are they now? Wait, I do know that!
Dude,
Well,
Were there
Dwargar
Were there some
I've slept with
Dwargar
plenty.
in Menzo?
I see.
you know my profession.
Oh god.
They don't know that.
Yeah.
Durgow having large as a racial ability. That's gonna get used. So we go to where do we go?
I'm gonna put
right,
I'm gonna have put my arm around Lav,
Yes.
like partially pass the fuck out.
So, okay.
I'm gonna motion.
God, it's good to have fucking downtime again. Fuck.
Yeah!
I'm gonna
This
constantly,
is what my character is built
People
for!
getting drunk.
I'm gonna
and-
constantly give Adagio guidance.
Okay.
I need to find.
I'm gonna motion towards it. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Luke, finding lodging in woman.
Scarlet's gonna follow you guys as long as Luke's coming with.
I mean, I'm
We got two
assuming I'm
groupies
still we're still by ourselves, just like trying to read signs.
Sure.
I'm trying to tell everybody like, what is this area?
Okay,
I'm
and
trying
you're
to get a
like-
lay of the land.
yeah.
I'm not just looking for lodging by
Before we
itself.
move on, what are you doing, Krish?
I wanted to see if there was anybody that was good with machinery. Informer.
Before we find lodging, or do you want to do that after?
We can do it after.
Okay,
Let's get to
we'll
our
move on
apartment.
that.
Our hotel
So,
first.
well,
While we're out.
this is how it works. Like the camera is panning, like goes to like Luke, and this like
Are you 18?
kind of.
No, I'm 24.
No, he's not.
Physically.
No,
Okay.
I just look 18. This is
He
real life
actually lost
me.
5 years.
Okay.
No, yeah.
I'm 24. I just look 18.
Nice.
So here's how it works. Camera shot at Luke at this moderate hotel, and you're like looking at the signs. You're like looking at your coin purse. Like, do I have enough for this? And then Scarlett's like, yeah, it's this place is okay. It's like usual like traveler like coming to Voronthar fair. And then hard cut to fucking you guys walking through the gates of the fucking noble district, like fucking.
We walked into Caesar's palace, drunk as shit.
And Petra's, it's a Petra's like a fucking drum line, like you guys are like
Gangsta's Paradise is playing in the background.
This just happens every time we leave you alone, Andrew.
She walks right into the High Crown Citadel and go to an offshoot part where it's the royal apartments.
Oh!
I put on my Gracklestug sunglasses at some point.
Dude, it's like the
this.
open.
I get my Elton John sunglasses.
I want to let everybody
I have
know.
to find you guys.
Hold on, I want to let the viewers know. Andrew has this special ability that when he disappears from the party, weird shit happens. In Tomb of Annihilation, his character Red disappeared and was on a beach for like 5 hours. He came back with an entire bag of holding full of fucking sand that was actually useful somewhere down the line.
To deter a god.
And that's like 500 pounds of sand.
500 fucking pounds of sand.
So, you guys are led into this immaculate, nice dwarven marble
part of World War
granite
II.
building.
I'm drunk, but I'm gonna try and message Luke. Luke,
Oh, what's the range?
we're in 120 feet. Luke,
No, you're not. No.
I'm trying anyway. I'm drunk.
No, remember.
Fell. It's okay.
Also, remember to message, you have to point at the person.
Luke.
What are you doing? You try and message him?
Yeah, you want to
I'll
try?
try.
Luke. Look, we found it. Found it.
I'm leading this
found
party
Luke?
of drunkards
No, we
to
found.
rooms.
Trying to tell you.
Tell him what?
Fell, where are we
Trying to
going?
sleep.
Oh, this way.
Found Luke sleeping.
So, a word of remembrance here, or whatever. From the gate of the noble district to the actual noble. From the gates to the actual citadel, it's a mile trek.
Yeah.
Through like a
sobered up?
ravine.
Dude, we're gig hardware.
Okay.
It's like separating the unwashed masses from the nobles.
Okay. And so what I was gonna do this anyway.
You're unwashed.
So
and
after
coming
we
through.
after we look at the comfortable regular lodgings, I'm like, I'll say it's like, well, I'm still probably still having some time at the bar. What the noble district you said? Where? What does it look like? Let's go see it.
Well, the noble district just basically includes the High Crown Citadel. That's basically it.
They have lodgings there.
No. Well, this is like an offshoot of the Citadel.
Okay.
What you're in right now, these lodgings.
Well, this is a comfortable place. Where do the high class places look like? I'm just curious.
Oh, sorry, you're talking about.
I'm trying to.
He's not
I wanted to
confused,
say.
Scarlett.
I see what you're doing.
I'm
Yeah.
curious
Slab doing all
to.
that?
Luke is curious what the high class lodgings even look like.
Oh, well, it's.
Just fucking get there.
Have you
and
been
be
to
a bunch
the
of drunk
Citadel?
asshole.
Yes. Wait, have we?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where the king.
That's where we met the king.
We saw we were at the Citadel, but we didn't see the
No, you didn't.
we didn't see the
Because
lodging.
it's built into literal
Yeah.
like the rock. It
Yeah.
doesn't have like an actual outside building of it. And she's like, well, if you've been to the Citadel, it's more or less that kind of architecture. Really nice, just gold and like immaculate stonework, stuff like that.
So
Roll a perception check for me.
The dwarves are the best stonecutters in all of Voros.
Oh, him specifically.
Yeah.
Fellas
Well, I
are
was-
screaming by this point.
I was gonna say that our next step would probably be eventually once we're done with that. Okay, let's go talk to back to my allies and see what they're about. Go back to the bar. Then we have to backtrack their steps to figure out where they went.
Like you get to the bar and the bartender's just like they're gone.
Yeah.
Is there any anti-magic in the
So
novels,
so I'm assuming we're doing that. How can I track them?
Maybe a bat. Just.
There's a small trail of throw up.
Zalet's still with the group.
Yep.
In Noble District.
Yeah.
And she, when you got drunk and like were with the dwarves, she was just like, "Oh my god." Like
You better get used to it.
Hey, bro, when in Rome.
How are your children?
This is I think this is the
She
first
can't
time
pretend
Phil's
it's like-
ever let loose in his life.
He's
He's living on a different type of cloud.
Zalet is like the most no nonsense.
Yeah.
She's fell before I got paladin.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
She's gonna walk into a room, shut the door, and just not come out if you don't bother me.
See you tomorrow at breakfast.
So I got 4 rooms.
Like Brixis?
No breakfast.
No, that's what I thought.
I thought you were like doing a Brixis, like you're calling her.
No.
Her sister.
No.
This place comes with breakfast.
I bet it
Oh,
does.
yeah.
So, like,
Breakfast.
basically, I went for the aristocratic room.
Jesus Christ, man!
Yeah, because it's only like 4 gold a night, and so it's like 500 gold for a month. Easy. But the logic being, like Petra's logic, is a few things. One, even though Petra might not know this, but it works. At a place like this, they probably don't ask too many questions.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's
So
a good thing to have.
if you're a drow, pretending not to be a drow, it's probably going to be a lot less hard to, yeah.
So I can cut loose and not be an elf in here?
Yeah, exactly.
It's safe to assume that,
gone.
but also dangerous at the same time because
Yeah.
this is in the royal palace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's also like
Yeah.
Metal again, boy.
Yeah.
there's a chance of either. Really.
Yeah.
Damn.
But also, the Petra's
me up,
logic
fellas.
is, dwarves really good at stonework. This place probably has really nice stonework, and Petra likes good craftsmanship,
That's where she wants to be.
so she can kind of like drool over the good craftsmanship.
Just like licking the walls.
Also, she's
Inspiration.
been in. Oh, thank you. She's been investing in the party, so Petra might not necessarily care about good finery. Party probably does. So, yeah.
Bring
How did
me
Definitely.
the slim, thick dwarf bitches.
How does Petra feel about being so close to the outside?
Eh.
Does she not want to leave?
She can't
Well,
roll
She's
the whole
sky.
happy
point she
wherever
went
there's
there-
the stuff she wants.
She's in a different type of bliss right now.
Isn't the whole point of she was in the Underdark because she dug a little too far?
Well, she went to the Underdark because she was looking for cave moss that
Yeah.
can survive without light.
Right. But yeah. Okay. So we found lodging. If anyone wants to do anything here, we can do that. But I know you wanted to do a thing outside of the
thing.
lodging thing.
No.
There's no prostitutes here.
That's not what I said.
What kind of girl you like?
Maid service is extra.
How much extra?
Probably another like amount of a room.
You're going to actually
I'm
become
done.
your own grandpa.
Nope, I'm done. I'm out of money.
Hey,
No, like I don't have enough
Hey.
for that.
you need some gold? Need some gold, my boy?
Your robot's going to be the homie.
You need some gold?
Hookups.
Here's 50 gold.
Ooh. Go buy yourself a house.
Go buy yourself a house.
Buy your mama a house.
So,
They shine me real good with prestidigitation. I'm really shiny now.
I did.
so
I
I'll
did.
move on to Crash because you need. I like when Chance gets to do stuff because you're on your phone a lot.
I love you.
So what are you looking
Giving me
for?
50 gold.
Yeah, I'm actually giving you
What are you looking for?
50 gold or 50 dwarf gold?
50 gold.
It's 5
Is it 5 dwarf gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll still be enough.
Get
Yeah.
your maid.
Chance, what do you fancy? Feign?
I
Wink?
already turned back.
Oh fuck!
I'm still gonna like cloak up because
But you're gonna still look like a warforged while walking.
Yeah, because I need them to,
I
like-
have your cloak, sir.
well, I have the cloak of Elvenkind. I had 2
Oh, that
extra
one.
cloaks.
Okay.
I had my dirty ass ratty cloak and then another cloak I bought and then my
Okay.
actual cloak.
Okay.
But
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for any dwarf that looks like he knows his way around some gears, cogs.
You can go to the Halls of the Copper Hammer.
Hopefully that speaks common.
You can go to the Halls of Copper Hammer and find the what's that family called? Let me look it up. Their family name is the Earthcrackers, and I think you need to mention these people.
That
before.
sounds.
They're architecture and engineering dwarves, like
The Earthbreakers,
Earthcrackers.
if you will.
Whoa.
Cracker.
Okay. That's rude.
Anyways,
You can't just call me a cracker like that.
Cracker. No, so you can find them, no problem.
Okay.
They have these big forges where they.
Actually, I lied. I'm still elf.
Okay. They have these forges where they have like these giant,
But my skin's really gleaming.
big like smelter, like
Really greasy.
smelter appliance like things.
Yeah.
And you can notice a strange thing about these smelters.
What's so strange about them?
They're cold.
They got balls on them.
The fire coming out of them is not orange.
It's blue.
No, it's
Strange.
pink and teal.
God damn it.
Ooh.
That's pretty.
And these people are
That's an Amiku
forging metal like gears and stuff to be used, and then the other half of the family probably assembles what they forged. You can assume that this is the same like architecture as like the elevator shaft for the mine was used. These people made that stuff.
Okay.
It
And
was
like,
a hurricane for a second.
and what are you looking for?
Have they seen me in...
Well, they can see you walk in and they're like an elf?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you gonna do you for?
Do you have any experience in working with Warforged?
Well, there's been some in Vorondar in the past.
Can you do,
How
like...
about this Warforged?
Maybe, like, specific things, like upgrades for Warforged?
Well, you're a magical being, and I think we'd have to know a bit more about magic items for that type of thing.
It's not really a magic item. I just want my, I just want like a spring-loaded,
Arm blade?
grappling hook.
Oh, grappling hook.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're like oh, are you gonna like tell them that?
Yeah, I'll say like, yeah, I've got a Warforged friend that would like he has a grappling hook, but his isn't spring-loaded. It's not. He'd like I don't know, like a crossbow type deal, but with this grappling hook.
Are you looking for something steam powered or just plain old kinetic energy?
What's the benefits of something steam powered?
Looks
You put water in it.
cooler.
You need water.
Is it
And
going
we
to look
need it.
steampunk if I get something steam powered?
Yeah, sure.
I can just create water.
I don't want it to look steampunk. just the regular crossbow type situation.
What the fuck, dude?
So basically, you want like the thing where they have a crossbow and they shoot it. It's a rope. It's like a grappling hook.
Yeah, but it's on my arm.
Yeah, but it's on your arm.
Like it's a little crossbow that kind of pops out. And
It's like
Don't you already have one of those?
It's not. It's not powered. You just have to. It
just pops out and I
you
gotta,
grab
like,
it
fucking-
and then
Oh, okay.
throw it. So
I thought it was a good time to-
I thought of this idea like a year and a half ago.
no,
Yeah,
I know.
and we're
Yeah.
We
finally
didn't have the means to do it.
and we're finally putting it through.
Make sure it has the ability to like repel you and
Yeah.
pull you up.
Rip your arm off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's sturdy enough where your whole
Here's
weight
the
is
Yeah.
not gonna break it.
It
Fucking
needs
go
to be
back in.
sturdy enough to help
So you gotta
pull
just-
my friend up and
stuff
to pull
it
my
back.
friend up.
We're dwarves. We know sturdy.
Oh, that
This
sounds good.
This sounds like a dude trying to like talk to his mom about something
Do I
that
need
he
to-
did, but he's saying
Like
that
I
it's
have a friend who might have stolen some cigarettes from the set.
Yeah, might have. Because
Alright,
it's
you know
clearly
what,
fucking you, dude.
I'm gonna de-transform. I'm gonna say, look, this is actually.
Whoa! You're scaring me with that magic. Calm down, man.
I'm sorry. I'm actually
Or
Warforged.
maybe not man. Construct.
So casual. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm Warforged.
I'm over it.
It's like, I'll make this for you.
All right. Do you need? Should I just give him the actual like unit?
Oh yeah, yeah. You
How's
can
it?
give. You can. They'll bring the cost down.
Oh, like
You
my
give
arm.
them some of the
I'll
material.
give him my arm.
Okay.
I still have my extra arm.
I guess you can just do that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, isn't one arm an arm blade and the other one is the grappling hook?
Yeah, this is the grappling hook. This is the arm blade. I have the separate arm that
I'll
used to
say-
not
So
be the arm
the
blade.
second arm that you're putting on the arm that you're replacing.
You got
is
two
also-
right arms?
Yeah.
Yeah, technically.
I'll say you can
You're
just.
just, hey,
You can get him to unintegrate the grappling hook and keep your arm if you want.
Okay.
You can do that.
Okay, I'll just.
Okay, you'll unintegrate the grappling hook.
Yeah.
And just you keep your arm.
Okay.
you can
God
bitch slap
fucking
someone
damn it.
twice in the same direction.
I could.
So, I did the math. I realized the exact amount of gold I make an hour, basically, is 420.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so he'll take it and he'll say like, it'll cost you though. We don't do this for free.
How much gold?
7.
What's your budget? He'll say.
Oh, there you go.
How nice do you want this to be?
Here comes your persuasion check.
I feel like because I want to go. I do want to do the Fight Club, make some money.
Yeah, just spend as much as you need. We'll make money back in Fight Club.
I only have 333 gold.
Famous
Left Petra alone for like 3
There's
hours,
no Fight Club.
and now you're eating like kings for 3 hours. We have a month.
It depends. Do you have a cap on how nice it can be?
Oh, fucking Christ. Hey, if you wanted to get that natty shit,
looks
you
like
want your bracers of defense, there's your money right
It looks
there.
like Thanos' gauntlet.
Please,
It's just a
Sugar Mama,
golden
help me out.
arm.
Sugar Mama, help me get all these nice things, please.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go fight some people.
200 gold or 20 crowns in our money.
You can pay for that.
Okay, yeah, that's
For
perfect.
200 gold.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll make it the best I can.
All right. Sounds wonderful.
All this mechanically will do is
Give me advantage on.
damage.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking.
Give him.
Give me advantage on using my
We'll give
weapon.
him. Make it a range. You can have a ranged attack on his arm.
Well, it already was.
You already had that.
Or you
Yeah.
can, it has more range to it.
Yeah.
Perhaps I don't know.
I'll have to think about it.
Okay.
I'm thinking advantage too. That's a pinpoint shot. That's not like.
Maybe you could add your
swing.
archery to it. With the
Oh, add your
attack roll?
archery to it.
Okay.
Fuck what?
Sharp
you
shooter
can
your arm.
climb without making athletics checks.
Is it just fucking pull
The kind of thing like pitons and rope.
Yeah.
Like that kind of functionality.
Hell
He
yeah.
doesn't roll
that's
great.
cool.
That'll
He
work.
just does
I
it.
can
That works.
Spider-Man my shit.
That works.
Guaranteed success.
Oh,
So just more sturdy and it's easier to climb up.
Yeah.
No, you're right. He doesn't retract. He's gotta like crank it.
All right. So yeah, 200 gold. He says.
Yes.
He'll say.
Wait,
Check back in
make it blue. Is it
4 days.
Can the wire be silk from a World Weaver spider?
He doesn't know what that is.
Do you even know what that is?
No, but I
I
wanted that
honestly
originally.
haven't heard you say anything stupid in a while. I'm surprised. It's about time.
Ryan doesn't know what that
Which is crazy because that was the first stupid thing he ever said in the campaign.
is. So,
No,
yeah.
we started talking about foreskin too, and like
Okay. We're done.
yeah.
We did. No, that was the first dumb thing I said.
No World Weaver spiders available in Vernthar. Sorry.
Okay.
Is that how you make the drought poison?
Is
All right, I'll check
Val
back in.
mentioned there's a
Twilight
Twilight
spider.
Spider.
I'll check back in 4 days. I hope nothing's destroyed in 4 days, and I hope this isn't another
Repeat of Brimstone.
Yeah.
Or
So we gotta
or
get
in
that first.
or from Grapplestug.
Yeah.
You bought all that armor and then you died.
I will say this.
Yeah.
This place does.
So
seem
we did
more,
die.
More
Well, you were
fortified- More fortified than the
There's
last two
nothing
places
left
we've
in
been
that
to.
can in front of it.
They have trebuchets that hurl 20 by 20 balls of lead.
I thought you were like.
Hold
what
it.
Do
is
you still got those chips?
Yeah.
Let me get
It's
some.
like 10.
That was that and ballistas were the main like guard
Thank you, mate.
defense of the Citadel.
Yeah. Okay.
The king.
I like the idea of two like lopsided warforged.
Yeah.
Who like they're both like shaped like this, but their whole thing is like they get a metal cord between them and become a ballista.
Whoa.
No, they combine like in Galgaigar.
Also-
no one knows that.
In that ravine that leads to the Citadel, it's like a whole mile trek. It's really thin, so the army would like that ball of lead would travel down the whole thing, and there'd be almost no space to avoid it. That's kind of the point.
It's a kill box.
Yeah, it's a choke point
Yeah.
for the ball of lead to go in.
Ooh,
Anyways, yep. Anything else?
that's almost as good as a flame skull at the end of a hallway.
If this isn't the
Gus.
same day, I want to find Gus,
Yeah,
but I'm not hammered.
that's also in the Citadel you're in,
Yeah, I'll find him.
or not the offshoot hotel.
I'll find my way back in because I want to see this happen.
Yeah. Well, this could be like the next day or something.
Oh, okay.
So I guess
After we've eaten our
for you.
Breakfast.
our Tarshcore continental breakfast
I would like to speak with
Of 1 year.
Scarlet.
of 1 year.
We have to find us first. We have to find you.
I also have to put these boys to bed at some point.
Yeah, there's
I
a
want
little
to
tipsy.
skip ahead to after the drunken escapades day to
Oh,
find
okay.
I
Gus.
want to skip ahead to the
So-
part where I talk to Scarlet more.
I would like to find someone who can send me a message.
We're gonna bother
Okay.
Zalith.
Well, yeah. Well, if you
She's in a room, but you can't.
Don't cock block me.
Oh.
So basically,
Zalith.
I think we went to back to the bar.
I don't wanna have to deal with the fact that she
We're looking
stabs
around
you.
For them now.
You guys were separate from the-
Yes,
Yeah, I would like to look for.
And
Scarlet
you
would be
fell
Scarlet
away.
out
Oh,
doing that, and she
Zalith.
went with the rest of the guys to the Citadel area, and now she's leaving to find us, and I'm trying to find her. Essentially.
Okay. Yeah. So
On
Scarlet.
a mile-long stretch.
Yeah. So would you know it was in the Noble District at this point?
I don't know what's in the Noble District.
Oh, you're following Prince's back. So yeah.
I'm trying to find where these guys went.
Yeah.
And I'm looking
because
for
they're not in the
them.
bar anymore.
Look for
Oh,
the
so you'll eventually run into each
Yeah.
other. If it's just Lab and Luke, like Well, oh.
Oh. Look.
We found lodging.
Apparently our problems are solved.
But
Scarlet's
there's
here.
something I wanted from Scarlet.
For life, yeah.
Could you find me someone who could send me a message, possibly?
Sure. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
She just looks that way.
Oh.
It's a curse.
I don't mean to be rude. I'm sorry. Nice people!
I'm so scared. Fuck. No, I'm fine. This is
You're
just
still
how I
wearing your
am.
hood and stuff.
Yeah, hood and stuff. Like
got her
mostly
novice
just her
thing.
hands.
She's sensitive about her appearance.
Fucking hotel room.
Oh,
That's right now. 'cause
I understand. I'm sorry.
Oh no, don't feel
Let's
sad.
go to a different
But
room tomorrow.
could you find me a letter courier of sorts?
Sure.
Okay. Also,
I work in a place that has a lot of courier service in the port. I'm
He just falls asleep.
Ministry of Diplomacy.
Oh.
That's where I work.
Oh, okay.
She's a very nice lady.
You're not gonna guess where we're
Unlike a lot of
staying.
Old school.
It's not any of the places we've been looking at because I haven't seen you.
Petra got us something quite nice.
How nice is quite nice?
Is Luke close enough to hear the singing?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
We will not
I think so,
want
yeah.
for anything.
Well,
I imagine there's a marble bathhouse.
I honestly should not have expected any less from her.
There's statues being made in our honor right now.
Like the kind of place that has you get a complimentary bottle of wine with dinner. Like,
So what you're telling me is
Very
that my room
complimentary
has
house.
more booze, and nobody told anybody when I went in there.
No, I
I'm-
put you to bed. You go to sleep,
Have you
mister.
put a drunk person to bed before? They don't stay there.
Is this the first time Fel's been fucking wasted?
With them,
Okay.
think about it, sex workers,
Sex?
they're gonna drink with their clients.
This is a different kind of
God
trash.
damn
This
it!
is just trash
Now you
with
have
the
me
boys.
wondering how many like high-ranking drow women have done like cocaine off of Fel's ass.
Oh man!
Dick dingers.
All of them. His mom.
Oh no!
Not my
that's
mom.
drow. That's
That's
drow.
too much.
I know.
Alright, cut
Too
that.
French.
It's too bright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Okay, so yeah, I will. You can't see the place we're staying at from where we are? Can you?
Are you still outside the
Yeah.
noble district
Yeah.
at this point? You're still in the common quarter?
Yeah.
No, you can't see it.
It's
It's built into the wall inside, like a part of the citadel that it doesn't have an outside. Like
So-
it's just stone.
earlier when I saw them coming out of like
Mountain.
the chamber with the king.
Yeah.
Would surround that area?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Take you there later. You can come with me, I guess, if you want. I just want to get a letter.
Yes, I'm coming with her.
Okay. Cool. Place to write letter and send letter.
She'll go to a courier.
Oh!
Fantastic.
I want to go there too.
Okay. She'll go to like. She's like, do you want to go back to where I work?
Sure.
I can go get some buddies to do whatever you need.
Yes, please.
Okay. So you guys both go back to the noble district with where these guys are, but not where they are. Like you go to like
I need
offices
one of these things.
of the citadel.
Can you hear me now?
No, because he's not. They're not in. Who can hear you?
Flume.
No, he's not in the hotel.
Okay. No, I'll tell you. Nice place.
So you're led
Very
in
nice.
to the High Crown Citadel
I
again.
do. Cast them.
Like it's like a big map.
Yeah.
And then you're led like up here and like to one of these office buildings.
Ooh,
Wait, is Scarlet still with him?
I don't like
Yeah.
that there's a map of that.
Yeah.
I have the map
Scarlet,
of.
her, and me.
Hold on.
I don't like that
What
there's
is she-
maps.
I have a map of all of Varunthar right here.
Ooh. That's pretty cool.
That's
Do
gonna
they
come
have
in
checkers
handy.
on them?
Checkers? Oh yeah, they have 5 foot square like markers.
I don't like
It's
that.
in case
Because if we
Well,
lose enough, the demon invasion is here.
Well, also it's also for like how far away is this from this?
Yeah, it's good.
And it's also
Is
we
your party a
piss
bunch
off
of
the door.
assholes? Did they fight the king when they got there?
Yeah.
How much dimension door cheese can we do?
If I kill the king, do I become the king?
No.
It's always good to have it rather than not
Some
have it.
highlighter
The
Yeah.
squares.
So yeah.
That's orcs, not dwarves.
Whoa, my hand made that noise.
If Scarlet is like walking with Luke into this place that we're at, she would see me as a robot.
She wouldn't know.
Well, you're in the hotel, right? Or you go back to the hotel?
I thought they were.
We're not
I thought
going.
they were-
No,
We're not going to the hotel. We're going to the courier service.
That's right.
It's in the same general like offshoot
We're
building.
going to the courier
Okay.
service.
So you go to the Ministry of Diplomacy and all that, and the Royal Courier and stuff. And Scarlet is there with a couple dwarves that are all like working there. But Scarlet's off shift, but she's gonna go talk to one of the dwarves. Like, hey, I need to make two. What's the word?
Loads.
But not deliveries. The opposite of a delivery.
Drop offs.
A drop. Sure. I need to make
Retrievals.
two requests for
Call Parker. Like, hey, what's
for
this?
parcels, for letters, or whatever. And the dwarf's like, okay, and she'll turn to you guys like, what do you need?
I would like.
You can write it yourselves, or we can get one of the dwarves to write it and like stamp it with the Veruntar seal and
I'll
everything.
write it myself.
Okay.
I'll also write mine myself.
Sure.
Yes. Mine is just a letter to my master detailing the fact that I will not be making it home in time.
Okay.
When I should be
So-
home.
Okay.
How far do the courier services go?
You can go all the way through Voros, but it'll take a while if you go super far away.
Okay.
It'll be picked up by different people along the way.
Okay. And
So there's a high chance like things could get lost because things are dangerous in the wild, but
Okay,
it's
they
just the
have-
risk you take.
access to most addresses. I think her address might be more difficult to get to than my address is. Because your guys in a mountain.
Yes and no,
Does
because
your monastery even take letters?
it's the base of the mountain. So
Okay.
and it's kind of well known that this is there, but not everyone goes there. So
I feel like the area around the monastery is safe because the monks just beat on the random monsters in the area for practice.
yeah, this stunned the Yeti and then just
Yeah.
and then for you need a letter to Dath, right? Or
Yes.
wherever you're going.
I'm going to send. I'm going to.
Would you tell your master about the ongoing demon invasion?
Probably
Yeah, you
should.
could.
I could.
Send monk reinforcements.
I'm just wondering if you
I
would.
guess
Airdrop in monk. Look like the end of MK11.
that I
when all
won't
the
be
monks are
making
flipping
it in
off the
time.
boats.
Yeah, stuff detailing like the fact that I fell into the Underdark. Well, I got captured in the Underdark. Things are going down, and that I will not be able to make it home. But this
In
is
time
For Christmas.
But this is what I was
It's like
sent out to
home
do.
in time for the
Yeah.
the
Solstice.
set.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like,
It's
don't
not
worry
gonna
about me.
This year.
and that
I'll
I'm
get
sorry.
something on the way home. It's fine.
Okay.
I might not make it back.
You're
Another
thinking
dog.
that it would have, like, in the time you have gone, it would have already kind of happened. Like,
Yeah.
So you missed
Or
out.
I don't know. I don't exactly know how long we've been down there.
Right, but it was kind of coming up.
Oh yeah.
Remember, and then
Yeah.
and then you were kind of like told to like
She's asking, "Hey Scarlet, what year is it, and what month is it?"
Yeah. What exactly?
No, it-
What date is it?
it's like the middle of winter.
Okay.
So you've been down.
We can extrapolate from when we started.
Yeah.
It's been about a year.
Then I'll be like, I probably still won't be coming home soon.
Right, and you're thinking that maybe they chose someone else instead of you.
Put a date on there.
Yeah.
They know
this
because
is
you were
date.
not there.
We'll go ahead. Like, they got the seal stuff.
They have the official Veruntar seal. If you don't, but you might not want to. If you don't want to know that people are you're from Veruntar, or you're sending this from Veruntar, you don't have to put it on there. But
I'm curious about if you tell your master that like there's a demon invasion and all that.
I think you should.
Monk
Sure.
reinforcements.
I'm just wondering, is that what Lab would do?
Lav.
yeah,
Lav really wants to stop the bad before the bad gets up here, but no one's told her about the Phasor storm.
right.
Yeah, they
And
did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Did you
did it?
tell us?
Yes.
Yeah, I loudly announced it as soon as we got back.
Never mind.
There's a Farza
detailing everything
Okay.
because it's
Fair.
already up here in that case.
Okay.
And I've been caught in the
And
middle
here's
of
why.
it. So on and so forth. Send.
Okay. Sent.
Yes.
It'll cost some money.
How
to send
much?
a person.
A giant pelican is taking your letter.
Did Sugar
I-
Mama just give us an
I-
allowance before we left the house?
I mean, if you would have asked.
1 silver. If you're just for a
Oh.
letter, if you're not sending anything
in his
goods,
room.
That's fine.
by weight.
He has an
So
idea.
1
Of,
silver.
I have
just a letter.
151 gold. I'm fine.
Okay.
but Fel has an idea of what he wants,
Normal
but
gold or dwarf gold?
doesn't know if he has the strength to do it.
Either way, I have 151 var gold. I'm pretty sure I can manage the silver. Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, 1 silver in dwarf shit because it's complicated would be,
It's 1 gold, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because it's 1 to 10.
Yeah. So it's 1 gold for you.
Cool.
I don't really care about Electrum. It's a debit card.
Oh, yeah, if you ask
There's
why
like
they,
credits to discover.
why they don't take
Most people
Barovian
don't.
coinage, they'll say like, oh, we make that here. This is where it's made.
Oh, they
Of
minted
the-
it here.
of the whole
Press,
nation.
so it's
It's minted here.
You make what?
So then where does the dwarven money come from?
That's their own currency.
It's in
Like they treat Barovian coin as like goods that they manufacture. It's not really that.
It's like going to the arcade and trading real money for the fucking tokens.
Yeah. And they're like, oh yeah, the thing that you passed by when you first got here, that big machine that was steam off with when you were getting like chained up and out of the mines and going to the pits. That big machine was a minting machine.
That's the money machine goes burr.
Yeah.
You should get one of those inside Petra's jar.
That's another interesting thing. How just something about like how gold theoretically always has a base value because of the substance it's made
Exactly.
from. Ooh.
But then there's inflation because dwarves have a higher thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like they make the gold, so it's worth like less here
Yeah.
because they can just make it.
I'd like to
how
thank
you get
Scarlet for
inflation.
her services, and if you're ready to
Yeah,
go back to lodging.
my letter is pretty simple. I write a letter with no return address, labeled to just Daemonium and Doth.
It says,
This is what it says.
fuck you. Is that what it says?
That's what it says. I don't want him to know that I'm alive, but I want
It's
to mess
gold
with.
for you to send that.
But I want to mess with him.
Do you know where? You know, you just said how. What?
It's a stick. It's a stick
Where
figure.
are you sending it to?
To Daemonium of Doth.
What's the address?
He did
Daemonium of Doth.
Of Doth.
They'll find him.
It's a
They'll find
courier
him.
service. They just
Yeah.
send,
It's
you send
a-
a letter.
He's
to-
Have you not played Skyrim?
No,
He's from here. They'll know who you
Yeah,
are.
you send
He's
letters to
probably
people
living in
by
my
name.
house.
Someone pointed out the reason why couriers do that is because they can all cast clairvoyance, and you're their quest objective.
I was gonna say
Okay, that makes sense.
I was gonna say he's probably living in my house. Because it took all my stuff.
Killed your parents, took your house.
I'd
Yeah.
like to,
Didn't we figure out that
Turbo cucks.
Demonium's a fucking tiefling, right?
Yes.
Didn't we just figure out that his ass is in the Underdark somewhere?
in the
No,
past.
no,
In
he
the
went to
past.
the Underdark, went to Ravenhall, then went
There
up
was
there
an
and ruined
echo.
my life.
Alright.
I like to think your letter had a stick figure of you with an ornately drawn ice dagger stabbing like a stick figure of Daemonium.
It just says,
he frequents Menzo. So he may not be there now.
You know that he has some kind of connection with Drow.
Yes.
Like he has some kind of
More than I ever did.
ally. Like
Yeah, he's Phil's dad.
He might be my
Alliance.
dad.
More than I ever did, yeah.
Half tiefling?
It might be. I don't know what my other half is.
It's Drow.
You're right.
It might be tea.
And that's what it is.
Drow.
He's a Drow that got turned into a tiefling. So technically, you would be half Drow, half Drow.
That wasn't gonna happen.
If you don't shut the fuck up, Caleb.
You never were a tiefling. What? What are you talking about, Caleb?
No,
Yeah,
Daemonium.
Oh, whatever. Okay, so you send that. It's a gold off.
Yeah,
Okay. So it's a 1 silver crown.
right. So, and I say, well, since we already have lodgings.
Yeah.
So, I
Would you kill
wouldn't need you for that, but you
And
see, what?
Sorry, like I said, the crowns have a little crown on the backside, and
Yes.
the front it's a
lunch?
it's the same bull head.
Okay, yeah. Guts are cooler.
Yeah, with like nice like what's it look like the Roman like half like grain thing,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
like the half circle grain design thing.
Oh.
There's like nice little filigree and like
Yeah.
Celtic knot designs also in there.
Dope.
Yeah. Sorry.
So this is just Caesar's Palace.
Kinda. Yes.
Expanded most.
Okay.
Okay, so there's that.
So you sent some letters.
Yeah.
Scarlett's like, well, I mean, she like checks her sundial watch.
There's no sun.
She has a sundial.
Well, honestly, clockwork
Hourglass.
is a thing.
Up here would probably be more of the thing.
Yeah.
Dwarves and
She has a
Verindar.
watch.
Oh, she's got
Oh, yeah.
a G-Shock?
I was gonna mention something. In Verunthar, light in the upper levels is
in
brightly
Verunthar?
lit. Phosphorus fungi, huge braziers, troughs of burning coals fill most hallways and chambers. Lights in many parts of the city are dimmed somewhat during the nighttime hours, so that residents can mark the passage of time on the surface world,
Okay.
compared to or on the in
Yeah,
the
on the
mountain.
surface.
So basically simulate it.
Well,
Yeah, they
finally
simulate
get
it just
sense
so
of fucking time.
outsiders can keep in tune.
Right.
So basically, I would say, well, as soon as that part of the work has been done, well, you did say I had you for the night.
Ooh, get it.
And I'm
As a
the
translator.
translator.
Translate this dick!
Let's not mince words here.
No, that's words here.
What does it say?
And then I will, let's see,
Pussy.
I will say,
Koresh and Adagio in the back of Luke's mind.
since the translating
You paid her to go back to her job to do some stuff for you.
I got a big, my big stretch
I saw an
Armstrong
episode where
arm is
he's like
coming out of the
this
hotel and just guidance.
You could be like, hey, I've got some shit back.
Also,
in the hotel,
she
you can help me
drank
translate.
like 3 things,
Yes.
and you don't even.
She's not hammered.
No.
No,
I was
not based.
gonna say is like it says
She holds her liquor.
perhaps not as a translator, but would you be interested in joining me for dinner? It's not that I have a place of lodging with food in it, apparently.
That's not part of the deal we made.
No.
No.
Oh, well, maybe she is. Is this a persuadable thing, or do I have to pull something out?
Nah.
Suplex them.
I don't
Told
even
you she's
think.
gay.
She's too
That's
young.
happy.
Too young for her.
I enjoy her company.
She's too pretty to be straight.
That's not true at all.
Yeah,
I've never
No,
heard
enjoys
that
her
excuse
company.
for not being straight. That's the first time.
correct.
Someone short hair like that, very pretty, blonde. No, she's totally gay.
She's too good for you,
Yep.
plural.
Yeah. I'm still here if you need any.
How long do you usually stay in like between? Work.
She's eating snacks.
I have an 8-hour shift.
No, what I'm asking is, she doesn't have to go back to Boros at some point.
No.
Benefits?
No. No.
401k.
Okay.
She's basically the person who's in charge of like the what's the word for it? When you have embassy. Like,
diplomatic
she's an ambassador.
She stays here. Okay.
yeah, she stays here and writes things about what's going on in Vernthar to Barrows, and Barrows does the same for like they have a
So
dwarf.
she's an actual envoy. Of
Yeah, they have a dwarf from Vernthar in Barrows
Yeah.
that does the same
It's a
thing.
specific embassy.
So there's that.
She can commit as many crimes as she
In
wants.
that
here.
case, the other part of business
Community.
is I need
No.
to know more about the merchants and such.
The merchants.
The merchants and businesses that I'll have to use while I stay here. So basically, I'm trying to get her. I'm trying to get her to show me which places know common and which places sell what and where everything is.
Yeah, you got your barbers, your butchers, your bakeries, your watch house,
scruffy.
taverns.
She's a little cold now.
There's a theater here called the Three Brothers Theater. Dentist, apparently.
That's pretty good.
Gold teeth.
And grill.
The Hog's Roost Inn is one you haven't been to yet, which is the poor inn.
Yeah.
They sell swill.
There's also another tavern called the Spotted Mushroom. That's more of a restaurant tavern.
I'm done with mushrooms.
Sure you're not.
You got like a tinker, like a clockwork person.
That's cool.
You got a place called the Amethyst Arcade, and it's like a shop. It's like a specific dense shopping
Do they
district.
got epic old video game cabinets?
No. On magic items?
That was so genuine.
Or anything of arcane knowledge.
Oh.
Do they got skee ball?
Damn it.
Some of the leisure district.
There is a place that sells magic items.
What about the water spraying game?
Can't shut.
There's a place that sells magic items. But she'll say that Velric recently passed some new laws, which no one had to vote for because he's a king. Sorry.
Oh, you're actually coughing.
Chip in my throat. And so he's kind of made certain magic items illegal here. In terms of you can't buy or sell them. If you have them on your person, it's no issue. But
I'm against magic items.
buying and selling them, there's a specific list he curated to not have dangers happen here.
What's that?
So where do they put all this stuff? That was already
No one
lying
knows
around.
what he did with them.
They did a magic item.
It's a
buyback
secret,
program.
apparently.
But what she's saying is that there are certain magic
Turn in
items
your
that
magic
can be
items, they
sold.
give you some
Yes.
cash.
But they're a limited list.
Yes.
Okay.
They
Not-
had more before,
Would
and now
Petra
Velric was
figured
like,
that out in the midst of her market?
This is a no magic item zone.
maybe?
People walk in with them anyway.
Oh,
Yeah. You can magic
Is
item
it-
open carry-all.
is it just like this dude was going down a list just pick and mix, or is it like more militant kind of magic?
It was
items
more-
banned?
It was like Scarlet will basically say from what she knows, it's mostly like things that Velric he thought it could have been bought and used against him.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
they sell rope of stars?
No.
Okay, so we got merchants. We have no idea where they are. We know what they are. We know.
But things like a helm of dread is
That's not
fine.
necessarily.
Yes.
Okay.
We know where
That
they
doesn't
are.
really.
She just
yeah.
sold
Yeah.
500.
Just glow, yeah.
And like buying and selling, yeah, that would be fine.
I got like a staff of
do
them.
that.
Right?
Pretty much most common
Add
ones
your
are probably
guys
good.
first.
Things that are aesthetic.
Yeah. But they do have some
might have a
ones that
staff
do
healing.
more robust effects, but they're more curated.
Yeah. Yeah.
As in, I have like a list of like 5 to 10 things that you can buy here.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like stat specific.
Yeah,
Oh fuck. Okay.
that they sell here, but you can sell things to them if you want.
Right.
And like a lot of it is like stuff that only dwarves, like these dwarves know how to make in the first
Right.
place.
Okay.
It's like old tradition kind of stuff,
So yeah,
Um,
you might be good. We'll figure it
like dwarven plate
that.
and stuff like that.
Okay.
Well, I guess I also wanted to.
Boots of winter.
Okay.
I also wanted to.
Dwarven throwers.
Hammer Thunderbolt.
Okay.
That might be the thing Velric was like. "Ugh."
Yep, that makes sense.
I wanted
You
to.
didn't know what weapons Velric has in his armory, so you don't know.
We should have
Wait,
thought of
he
this
has
earlier.
I hope he has
But I wanted to see
Servant
more
Luco.
limit. The more limits in where we're allowed to go. We're allowed to come and go as we please as long as it's not outside.
You can't. Apparently, you weren't allowed. You said like, don't leave Vernthar. We need to keep you here
Okay.
when these
Yeah, but that's pretty much all.
when this
said,
moot
right?
happens in
Okay,
like a month.
so what about materials?
What do you
Not
mean?
magic items, but materials. Basically, materials I can use. I make my own magic items.
Oh, in terms of like mundane stuff like wood, rock, metal, you can probably buy that from the people who make it in the copper
Like
hammer.
animal
hall.
materials and
They
stuff
make
like
wood.
that.
Oh, there's like hunters and like people who sell
Yeah. Okay.
skins and stuff.
Okay.
Definitely.
So there's. I could conceivably make some magic items.
There's like a general good store. Yeah, there's, yeah. Tailor,
There's that.
pottery and glassware,
And then.
apothecary.
What did the king say? Was he releasing those drow? And where are they?
He was gonna. I bet he said at some point I will tell Svarter, the king, captain of the guard, to tell the overseer that they are basically okay to get out of.
He's just gonna throw them down the hole back.
I basically, I want
Kick 'em
to
down.
be there with Fel when they're released, so we can talk to them.
I would like to be
Yeah,
there too.
you want to do that? We can do that now.
Right now?
Can I sober up?
When he's drunk.
Are we?
Oh, we can do
He
that like
needs to
after like a
sleep.
sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have some things that I would like for Petra to find me and or acquire for me.
Oh.
Okay.
A gun.
And so I guess the last thing I'll say is that I want to take out a book, or take out some parchment. Just write down like I need some.
I wish now to become Gunslinger Paladin.
Just I can't read it. I need like what does this phrase mean? And this phrase mean? And this.
Some dwarven.
That would work on.
Yeah. So it's just like what this thing over here. Oh, that means shop. This thing over here. Oh, that means merchant that sells this thing.
Yeah.
So I can look at the signs.
Yeah.
A traveler's
Sign.
Small,
language guide.
small
Yeah.
travel guide.
And then she says, before your basically before your time is up with her, and she'll say like a word of warning.
Don't fire up.
Be careful when you go if you wander around the Grand Temple,
Oh fuck.
Temple of what?
the Dwarf Pantheon.
What kind of
Velric
guide
has
you
banned all religion
Oh.
Okay, would
Oh,
would,
because of our
would
atheism.
Luke know anything about
in terms of dwarf religion.
would Luke know anything about Moradin?
Give me a religion check.
I guess, considering he's been around the Hill Dwarves.
You might have. Yeah.
So is the temple abandoned or like closed down? Okay.
Yep. Boarded up. Closed down.
No, that's a low roll.
The Velric has deemed dwarves being religious as an affront to like something.
Because no one's higher than him.
It's only a 10.
Oh my God, he's Kim Jong Il.
It's only a 10.
Tyrant and dictator.
I rolled one.
Yeah.
You guys are having a good time here, but like kind of
Wait.
walking around the
It's
Vernthar.
the interview, dude.
But
16.
when you're in his audience chamber, it's a different
When do we get to
story.
hang out with the king?
That's something that really gets it across. North Korea is better than what we've been going through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 16.
They hate us because
Well,
of
they
the
You know,
hate us.
the most you know is Moradin is the chief god of the dwarves.
Yeah.
Um,
And he's like, nah, dude, put him down.
apparently, and you know, like he has a couple like, there's like another god named like Tharmcool, which is like his tender to his forge that Morrigan is supposedly has, and he's the guy who forges things.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about the 16.
Yeah.
And you only passively hearing stuff from dwarves and death. Yeah. That makes
Alright,
sense to me.
I've laid the land, I know where to find things, I got a little travel guide.
And he said, yeah, for sure. She says, like, yeah, the temple area, the Grand Temple is kind of off limits. Well, I mean, you can go there, but you're likely not getting in. It's boarded up.
Mm-hmm.
And they've stripped all the filigree and gold from the outside of the temple. They've stripped it all off to use for other purposes.
Where do they keep animals? Do they have animal pens?
That's up top.
Oh, out of the fort?
Yeah. It's better air quality for the animals.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, is it.
They have like goats and hogs and cows and stuff.
Well, I do believe it's getting late judging from these lights. I appreciate your company and your time.
Of course.
Very nice to meet you.
You can hire me whenever you need to again. I will always be grateful to accept your coin.
Damn.
Not your
You hear
dick.
from the
She's
other side of
making
the
that fucking statement.
You hear from the other side of the district, but not for sex.
I guess you'll say your silver was the shiniest I've seen in a while.
Ooh. Or she's gay. Or she's nice as me.
There was a little bit of flirt in there at the end.
Well, farewell. Enjoy your time in Vrunthar.
You have a nice night.
I know that it can get a little dicey with the whole King Drake and butt. But, however, try to have as much fun as you can.
I intend to.
Dwarves aren't always that serious.
Thank you.
Night.
Good night.
Okay, bye. Dimension door.
Runs away looking Napoleon Dynamite.
But yeah, Dodgy and
managed to
Crash.
have a whole conversation with somebody that was not in a dangerous place.
Yeah, Dodgy and Crash. Her last name does ring a bell.
No, I already looked it up. Francis Whitecourt is her
Yeah.
descendant. He's the Lord of Vinsk.
Oh
I
shit.
think it's the first female I've talked to that didn't want to punch me.
Or step on me. Where is she? Did she leave?
I think Gara Songstone from Bligdenstone. I think she was cool with you and didn't like you, or was it?
Oh
the way
yeah, no,
around?
yeah.
She just didn't really acknowledge me.
Yeah, she's like, "Who are you?" I don't. Yeah.
We wake
I'm
up the
famous,
next morning.
but not yet.
Are we doing a?
Are we waking up, guys? Or are we
Alright,
doing?
Wait,
so
wait,
I'm
the
gonna
night.
go to the what?
You want to bug Zala?
I'm gonna go over.
I've been trying to embarrass Fel by singing to Zal this whole
He's
time.
been embarrassed himself.
No, Fel's not embarrassed.
Oh, I'm seeing if there's anything out.
She made me embarrassed
Like,
of you.
She like walked in the
That's
room and
fine.
closed
So I
it
go-
and it didn't come
I
out.
go back to the hotel.
You can bug her if
And
you
I-
want.
Can you hear me singing now?
Oh,
Wait,
I
wait,
like
wait,
to
Alright,
like
hold
to
up.
speak to her, but I can't.
What's up?
Does it hear me singing?
I go back to the hotel. Do I
Yes.
hear him singing?
Yes.
What does Fel get when he falls in love? A girl with a whip to burst his bubble. That's what he gets for all his
We're both doing this,
trouble. Fel will never fall in love
I
again.
knew exactly what the fuck you were saying, you son of a bitch.
Never fall in love again.
Is the Dodger drunk?
Yes.
Can I,
Oh,
Yeah,
I think you're like, no, I'm not. I'm completely sober. I just want to sing like this.
Can I chop him in the back of the head, kind of knock him out?
Yeah, it's
But not enough to kill him?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like the Winter Soldier.
I go-
One attack roll.
Will that beat strength?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's non-lethal, but I don't know if you'll be doing enough damage to kill
Can
him.
you do 60 damage in a single chop?
Sneak attack.
What'd you hit?
That was a 15 to hit.
AC 15.
15.
Ah, I gotcha.
You hit.
So, boom.
You at least give him like a big like, stop.
Was this an elf hand slap or a warforged hand slap?
Warforged hand slap. It still feel the same.
No, elf hands is like it stings.
Yeah, I
This
know,
is-
but disguise self is just, it's an illusion. So I still have the hardness of a warforged,
Yeah, but it's
the
the-
prettiness of
But
an
I
elf.
fall for the illusion
It's
because
the
I'm drunk.
thought that counts.
So I go back to the hotel.
Yeah, he goes back to the hotel.
And you see me singing drunkenly.
No,
with Crash beating the shit
order
out of me.
myself a nice. I look at everything around. Like, wow, this is.
It's
fantastic.
immaculate. It's finer than most
Say like
places
Burger
in
King.
Death.
I cry a little bit.
Like this is
This is
the finest place you've
cry a
ever
little.
seen in the Underdark as long as you've been here. Or in the Underdark technically,
I don't ever want to leave this place.
because the
Very
connection is like right
fantastic.
downstairs.
I go to like a if there's like a giant some dining tables. I order some dinner and some fucking wine.
Yeah,
And I dine.
you dine.
I can't get.
And it's
the image
delicious.
Of you as Larry King walking around this fucking place, like commenting on it.
You get like a nice like.
Steak is very delicious.
What are you looking for? Like meat? Looking for like
Looking for some meat,
Soup?
some potatoes, some green beans, some gravy.
Ooh, beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
Yeah, that was going through my head too.
For dessert,
strawberry rhubarb pie.
yeah.
He's after that Thanksgiving get up, you know what I'm saying?
They might have that. They definitely have.
Some fruit pie,
Oh yeah.
some wine. Yeah.
The wine is weird in Vernthar because they don't sell it. Like they sell it, but they make you feel like a prissy bitch when you drink it.
I am a prissy
He's getting
bitch.
apple teenies, bro.
Hey, here's your wine, faggot.
I am a prissy bitch.
Bone
like-
apple tea.
It's like ordering milk at the bar. Like
You good? You good, bro? No, I take a full breath before I start.
or it's like can I get like a white chocolate blah 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 at Starbucks? Yeah.
I mean, you could.
This man's going full elven emissary.
Yeah. Like, can I get this? I mean, you could.
I mean it's on the menu, but I'm gonna call you a little fucker. Yeah.
Alright, so long rest after that, or does anybody want to still do shit?
No, I'm good. I'm out for the night.
I was gonna take a shower, brush your fur, and
No,
pass
I'm
out.
good.
Once my dinner is finished.
And
it
seems like any like madness effects don't happen here.
Because we're not in the Underdark.
And you're in civilization.
Yeah.
Yes. Without any demon lords around you.
I'd like to say I
Seemingly.
fall asleep leaning on Zal's door.
Am I allowed to go? You
get knocked out.
up that tower to go outside.
That's in the palace. I'm
Oh,
pretty
the
sure.
gates.
Oh yeah, by the
Yeah.
gates.
Yeah.
We were at earlier.
Yeah. So I once I dine, I want to leave and do that.
Okay.
It'll
Yeah.
be
You,
late, but I want to do it. Like, I just walk all around. I'm
Yeah.
assuming things are dying down a little bit.
Bless you.
this does not go up into my nose as I wanted to. Yeah, you can. Well, it's dying down somewhat. The dwarves seem to have a thing where they work in shifts,
Yeah.
and so it's a little quieter, but it's more or less like work is still going.
So
Vordor never
I walk
sleep.
the walk all the way to
Roll for a
the
hangover.
gates, and I walk up the tower.
Yep.
Ooh, it's a good idea.
That, I see
There's no guards up there now.
No guards
for
right
some
now.
reason.
And so I see the town, and I see
You see Barrows way in the distance. You see the
take a big gulp of fresh air.
yeah, but you see the water between you and
Yeah,
Barrows
it's
way far away still, and you see a storm looming overhead, a pinkish, lightning like cloud storm.
It's the gay disease.
And I take a good look around for a good minute or so.
It's a little closer than when you guys saw it last time.
And I
It's
put
the
both my
growing
hands
day.
on like the railing. I look around, look down,
It's a cloud that looks like a ball.
I look up, and he just fucking screams.
Yeah,
You're ruining the moment.
It's a weird look from a guard.
just let it
There are no
out.
guards.
Yeah,
He-
let it
he's
out.
yelling in anguish and pain. And just
Some of the
Yeah.
people at the bazaar below will look up at this, but they don't really.
But
It's
he-
too far
he
away. They don't really
spends-
see
he
you.
spends he spends a good like full minute and a half just
That's why you have 100.
screaming and yelling and fucking kicking the fucking side
Yeah.
side of the
You slip.
side of this
You
thing,
fall off the wall.
and he's getting real mad. And
Yeah.
he screams and yells until like he can't like his voice is sore.
Yeah, and after you do that, you like.
Until he gets exhausted.
Like you get like tears. Like
Yes.
you're just like like everything out. And you look around and you see that the sun way over there is starting to rise.
So
starting to get a little orange in the
until
sky
he
over
tires himself out and he like
Lose your
falls
long
over
rest.
Yeah.
It's like that scene in Gurren Lagann when they fucking
and he just gets back up
they see the.
and he watches the sunrise
That one gets me every time.
and he sits back up and he just puts his hand on his hand on his chin and watches the sunrise.
Halfway through, you hear like a clunk, 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 clunk up the stairs, and behind you there's two guards,
Please refrain from making so much noise, sir.
and they have like barrels of ale, and they're bringing them with them. They're like,
No, as soon as I hear them, I turn invisible.
okay, they're like,
Sir, you missed your court mandated therapy. We're gonna have to
and
take you.
both these guards are talking to each other in Dwarvish, and they're like,
And
They're like
I'm paying no attention.
scheming
I'm
or
not
something.
Paying no fucking, touch my ear.
Point that at the right person if you're gonna use that fucking line, douchebag.
They take their helmets off and they sit down next to the
Falcon Winter Soldier.
leaning their
I know.
backs on the railing, and they're both like just drinking on the job. They take their helmets off,
I'm really paying attention to them. I just once the sun has finished, it's rise, and it's
and they're watching the sunrise too.
Steal a little
it's
drink.
going up. I just
Take
kind
a
of
sip
I
as
kind
the
of
pouring
I kind
comes
of sit
around.
there for a second. I'll pass one of the guards. I'm gonna pick his pocket.
Okay.
Well, this was a nice.
You
Nice
guys stick your
visual
fingers,
last
bro.
I thought you were gonna do this in the bar, honestly.
No, I had a pretty girl to talk to.
Pick her pockets.
No,
Not yet.
that is a
Not
25. What's he got?
Yeah.
Four.
I like the idea
Tell me what
that this
you
man's
got.
drinking, and then you just grab the mug, glug, 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 put it down, and he doesn't even notice.
He's just got a pocket full of like
What's he
big
got?
fat.
A halfling in a cage. No. So you pick
Take
your pockets. You find a little like it feels like a stone.
Okay.
You want to take it out?
Yeah.
It's
It
a
says
Eureka
stuff in
stone.
Dwarvish on it. It's like carved into it. It's like half the size of this.
It's a Bazor.
It's like a couple inches.
Yeah.
Do any of the
It's a present from his daughter.
let's say this let's say like
This
this
is happy birthday.
from any of the Dwarvish words have seen or know the words of.
Well, you're invisible
And-
technically. Anything you're carrying,
Well, yeah,
will turn
there's that
invisible with
too.
you.
I was gonna.
So you can go
I'll-
down and then invisible and see
I
it.
can.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
whatever.
I'll go down there and I'll be invisible. And I sight.
Yeah.
Says I love you,
So
Dad. I
it's-
hope
it
you don't
just-
lose this.
Give me an insight to determine like your insight into what this could be
Okay.
in terms of like the item itself, not the
ability
writing.
because I'm really curious.
It's a singular English.
It's like a square.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like a rectangle.
Lost.
Yeah, it's a
For
Dwarvish
insight, that is a
Hexagon.
Girl squares down there.
23.
This could be like an authentication or ID that he's a guard.
Okay.
And it has like his name and like date of birth.
No, I'm not a guard, so I
It's his
place
Oscorp
it back
ID
on the
card.
step, and I turn invisible again because I just want to see it one last time. And I'll go back up there. I take one last look, give it a sigh, and I walk back down the steps and back to the hotel and plop down into a bed.
It's so nice to see the sun rise again, like for the first time in so long. That orange, like and pink, like glow is just one of the most beautiful things you've seen, like in terms of being deprived from it and then getting it, like one of the most beautiful moments of your whole life.
And I imagine the only thing that mars it is that pink storm
That
cloud.
Pink storm cloud.
Yep. It's like
Yeah.
the last, like it's like the symbol of I'm free, but am I?
But anyway.
So close yet so
So
far.
I go back over there and I freaking
There's
take
a
off
job
my-
to
take
still
off
do.
my armor and I put my stuff on the side of the bed. Who am I bunking with?
We all have our own
You
rooms.
got
Yeah,
you
four
got-
rooms.
You gave us
No.
4 rooms?
We have 4 rooms.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's what
You
you
can
paid
bump
for,
with me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bump with whoever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bunk with you since you're the quietest.
We're both sneaky.
Okay.
And I just
So we got 4 rooms.
pass
There's 8
the
of
fuck
us,
out.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess.
Zalith makes 8.
Yeah, who the fuck am I bunking with? I just got thrown in my room and passed out.
I'm bunking with Zalith.
No, you, well,
Not bunking with
you were
Zalith.
outside her door. That would have been you probably taking her bed, the other bed. So yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm just passed out on the floor of one of the other rooms.
Dude, you're gonna get cucked. You gotta get in there real soon.
No, I'm the strongest wingman.
See,
I got
see,
you.
the difference is like if he tries to cuck me out of it, his dick's getting cut off, and there's really not too much you can do about it.
Okay.
She's a huntress for a reason.
Okay.
I think Petra's
Wingman
gonna
is
bunk
fine.
with Lav.
Okay. That's fine.
Who's Eris bunking with?
I guess with me.
I don't know. One of the rooms, I'm asleep on the floor. I don't care whose it is.
He's probably with me because like every other room's taken.
Cool.
You take a little jar of air out and just like kind of try to like lay it down on the ground until you can like sleep in like.
It's
just-
like,
it's like a vape
holes
cloud.
on top of it, and I just like sleep with it right in front of my face.
Chance. All right, we got 30 minutes to clean this up.
Yep. Anything else you guys want to do
so we got night?
tonight?
I want
That's
to talk
right.
to the other drow.
Sleep.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tomorrow
Yeah,
stuff.
so wake up.
So you guys, it's weird. Like you guys went to sleep like at like 1 or 2 in the morning, and you guys are waking up at like
1 in the afternoon.
This is just like me IRL,
Like, 'cause-
and I go to sleep at 1 in the morning and wake up at 6 in the morning.
Maybe, well, because Luke watched the sunrise, then he went to bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so man,
I don't
like
sleep well.
if it's winter, I was probably there until like 6:30
Yeah.
or 7.
Yeah, actually.
8 perhaps.
Maybe Luke
even
is just.
9.
Maybe Luke. Well, everyone else was sleeping when Luke was doing his thing. So I'm gonna say Luke is sleeping in
I'll,
his
Perchance
bed.
I'll
even
sleep longer.
10.
Yeah.
And for the first time in at least a year, these are probably the softest, most comfortable beds.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, this is a fucking amazing.
Ooh.
Like, I'm sleeping on the floor.
This is
and
what
it's
I'm
so
used to.
So much more comfortable.
And like
I'm on the floor now.
I'm gonna knock on the bunk.
anywhere else, this would be like dwarven, like stone Markarth beds from Skyrim.
Yeah.
But no, this is like a normal
Thread
bed.
count 1,000,000.
Like this, I imagine
count.
this is the kind of place that visiting dignitaries
Yes.
would probably like stay.
Exactly.
I'm
So
gonna knock on
yeah,
the top bunk.
I woke up. I rolled a 15 total for my for a con save, so I don't have a hangover.
Myself. You just-
Oh, you should probably do that. Yeah.
I got a 19.
I know
so
what people do when they go to bed. They just,
You're just imitating.
30-20.
You're just imitating flesh people.
Yeah.
So I get up.
Hydrated.
I put on my gear. I walk outside my room. I see fucking
Yeah.
Adagio like
against
this.
the-
I'd like to think I wake up when Zalf opens the door and I just
No,
fall
dude,
Yes.
I'm gonna kick you.
into the door.
No, just kick you on the side. Just
It's
get up.
assuming that you get up before Zalf does.
I probably won't.
No,
Lav will be up before.
I was gonna say that like that would have happened before you even woke up.
Yeah.
you kick him into the door.
She-
Never mind,
Okay, so
then.
she opens the
She's
door.
alert, like she's on
Right.
it. Like she's already at the she's already like
Ah!
gone.
Wait.
You don't know who she is.
Right.
She's
Well,
gone.
She's out of her room.
She left.
Strange for
Um,
some reason.
I must find Gus.
no. Remember, my thing is, I will give them an option. If they choose not to follow that option,
Is this Gus-
it's not my problem.
Pretty fun.
No.
I.e. a fun
Lav
Gus.
would like to be there for this conversation.
Cast Blight.
For with the drop.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the drop thing first.
Okay.
We'll do the Gus
Double
thing after.
beam.
Yep. So, get ready.
I move out of the way.
I did say to Phil that I wanted to join him for that. So if you wake him up,
You
Gonna
see
go
me in the
see the
bottom
drow.
bunk. You see me in the bottom bunk. I'm just.
hey,
But you don't sleep.
He gets
Yeah, I
out.
know.
He gets
He's just laying
dressed.
there.
Like emulates
That was
human
a-
nature.
simulate.
He was a little groggy.
Would
I was
you
thinking
have made it
for
apparent to Fel that you would want to go see the drow?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go get her too.
You
Where
guys
you
get a
guys
continental
going?
breakfast before you head out?
Sure.
Okay.
We're gonna go see.
Alright, see you guys later.
We're gonna see the drow.
It's like an egg and it's like an egg omelet with like potatoes.
I walk up to
Do they have
Petra.
vegan options?
I'm like,
potatoes.
Miss Petra, what is your plans for today?
Well, seeing as we're finally back in civilization for a little bit, just generally making items, selling some things, gathering necessary ingredients. And I look around. Is anyone around us?
In terms of
The whole
Like not
Like
a
just-
hotel,
Yeah, like other people.
there's other people with rooms inside and stuff.
I mean, like within earshot.
Are they walking like noise and whatnot?
If you're not like yelling, then yeah, you're good.
That and also gathering ingredients for the ritual I've been devising to remove the a certain unwanted effect.
Ah,
Yep. I remember.
okay. Well, if you're out and about, would you mind? I'll take off my shield. Or I'll say, do you mind seeing if we can get this guy upgraded?
Indeed.
And alternatively, anything else that may make me a little bit ting heart startier?
I'll see what I can do, but
Yeah.
I had an idea. The plates from the creatures we fought that broke the cart, they have some interesting properties.
Oh. Well, I trust you enough. I mean, I don't even know how we got here, but it seems that we are in
Skill.
good hands. So I trust you in everything that you can handle. I'm going to go talk to the drow that the king mentioned yesterday.
Very well.
I appreciate your efforts.
Thank you, Petra.
Start casting prestidigitation and gussy everyone up. We're all clean now. It doesn't work on Lav.
Yeah, she's already super clean.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you brush yourself,
Yeah.
pamper yourself.
All right. So, do I notice Zalith anywhere downstairs?
No.
All right. All right.
Even though she's still in that fucking cloak. She probably would have washed the fucking cloak.
Well, she disguised herself.
Yeah.
Lav?
Oh, sorry, I meant Zalith.
No.
Oh, you.
Lav.
Your cloak is dirty, right?
Yeah, no, she probably would have washed
Clean.
it. Okay.
I just
Or that.
absently walking
That
past
too.
you, Queen.
Dishwashers aren't a thing if you have
Hand wash.
prestidigitation.
You just hand
Or
wash.
is
There was
that
an idea that I
Like
had.
the scrubber
there was an
thing,
idea
whatever
that-
it's called.
There's an idea they had for like world building stuff. Like, what if there were maids that were like the minorest of our
No, yeah.
arcanists that use prestidigitation to clean things.
Eberron is your high magic thing where like the workforce for a country is undead, and like there's like a bullet train that uses like
That makes
shit like
sense.
that.
Is it literally bullets?
No,
Fired from a gun.
Alright,
Love the
folks.
whole like.
Eberron's high
Not
magic.
much time. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, when you exit the hotel,
You do it.
yeah, you notice that there is a dwarf man like approaching, and he's like, oh, he sees you and says, oh, I need to talk to you.
Yes.
Are you Velcat?
Yes.
The one that you're the he's like looks at you, you're the drow, right?
You're the Poiple man, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I've been come to tell you that King Draken Mask, he's gonna have a meeting with some drow, and I was told that I need to find you and tell you about it.
Okay. Do you mind showing me to the place, and may my two associates here, 3 associates here, accompany me on this?
Wait, you're fighting Gus right now.
I believe so. I believe that's okay.
Yeah, Nature Boys are with me.
I believe that's okay. If we just wait here, Svarter will be here too with them soon.
Thank you.
Yes. You know Svarter, right? The captain of the guard.
I believe we met him yesterday. Yes.
Archivist captain. Yes.
Rest of us.
Okay. And you wait like 2-3 minutes.
Yep.
Svarter comes by with these four drow that are they were given their at least some modernity in terms of or modesty, sorry, in terms of clothing, and they look like they're wearing these white and silver robes, and they have symbols all over them that match your armor.
Okay.
They look like Elistray priests
Right.
and priestesses. There's 2 males and 2 females. The
Okay.
drow.
And they'd recognize his armor.
I was about to say, yeah, wouldn't they recognize his
They're
armor?
like they're all chained up like you guys were when you went to meet
Right.
I think you were.
Yeah.
I think you still were. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you were getting
Yeah.
free. So they're gonna be chained up together and have manacles, and they're gonna basically be walking through the main citadel, and they'll see you, and like some of them will glance and like whisper things out, and Spark's like, all right, hey, no talking yet. No talking yet. I gave him a weird voice. And then he sees you, he's like, come on.
Okay, I'll follow.
You want to start? You want to listen in on the conversation?
Yeah. So let's go.
As we go, like right before we enter like his chambers, or enter like before we can talk to
Pretty
him,
much the talking area.
I want to cast detect thoughts
On who?
myself.
It's a self-range spell.
Oh, well, where are you? Where do you want to be when you do this? Sorry.
With him.
In the waiting for 2
Yeah.
minutes. Okay, yeah.
So, if I get a chance to like sit and like and then cast detect thoughts, I'll do that.
Who are you trying to read in terms of thoughts?
No, basically, as soon as the conversation starts, I'll read the king.
Oh, how long does it last?
A minute.
Okay.
So I have to time it right.
Yeah. Okay. So on your way there, you like do it. Try to be stealthy and do it.
Yeah, I have to time it right,
Yeah.
right before I think the conversation will start or something.
Do you want to do a stealth check for that?
You might be able to play it off as a deception by making it look like, oh, you're. Before I talk to the king,
Yeah.
and they don't necessarily know what you're saying.
If I do deception, I was gonna
Do that.
like that. Cause like I need to. I'm muttering to myself about like I do this and yeah, okay.
And you mix in some of the talking part of the components of the spell. Yeah, with it. Yeah.
Oh yes.
So you're with Fel and Svarter and these
Yeah, so
four
that's an
drow.
18 on the die.
Is Lav and,
So that's,
and Yajah with this?
So
Lav-
Nature
Lav-
Boys are all
Dodger
finding
Nature
us.
Boys are looking for Gus.
31.
30. Oh, yeah. Detect thoughts goes off before you guys enter the
Yeah,
audience.
so basically I want right as soon as the conversation starts, I want it to be active so I can
Right.
keep it for as long as I can.
So basically, Velric is still at his throne. The polar bear is not there anymore, but the 2 advisors are always by his side.
Right.
Essentially. With one with a mirror, one with a crystal ball. And I don't have names for them. There's no names for them.
Crazy bitches.
So right tilde and left tilde.
fair enough.
Because names.
Dwarves.
Yeah.
Yes and no.
And then you guys kind of enter the audience chamber. Velric says to that, like they all bow.
Mm-hmm, same.
Yeah. Same.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do a deep bow.
Yeah. And Velric just says, I have to apologize. I'm sorry that I ordered my guards to imprison you without hearing out your whole story. If you look behind you, you'll see another one just like you.
I give him a nod.
Alluding to you, yeah.
Yeah.
And they kind of look and let's see.
Is the guy that I saw?
No, he's talking about Val.
No, but he's saying is one of the guys that he saw in the cell.
Yeah, yeah. Are you there?
No, I'm not staff.
Yeah.
What does he actually think?
He's actually thinking
Something really racist.
It's like just surface thoughts for now, right?
Yeah.
Like something that looms large in his mind.
That's one.
That's if I look into it deeper in his mind.
Is he are you close enough
Oh
to
yeah,
the king?
I think the range is what, 30 feet?
I think it's 30 feet.
Okay.
How tall up is the king's?
Yeah, 30 feet, like in terms of actual
Gosh,
real life.
that's like
that's
fucking
levels of
that's
high.
a pretty.
I'm thinking,
But it is a dwarf.
Emperor's
That's
New
true.
Groove.
Kinda.
The fuck?
30 feet is a kind of long range in reality, though. Like it's a distance.
Because just like, is he the kind of guy where he relies on the acoustics to be heard?
I'd say you're just out of range.
Okay, then
That's fucking sick. I like a room like that.
consider is it, we're saying the same.
It is
spot?
I did say it is a verbose
slides down the
and
tap.
almost
Yeah,
unnecessarily lengthy hallway.
Is it
So
the same spot we were standing
Something
earlier?
magical about that.
basically,
Be careful.
Then I would have cast enhanceability instead
Okay.
for what
for
reason?
charisma,
Okay.
just in case we have to talk some more.
Okay.
Bam, bam.
Bop.
Sure. But yeah, he's like, I apologize, and because of the one here, this half drow has given me a full story of how this pantheon of yours sort of works, and I know now that you are not emissaries of the
Peace.
death to us.
Darkness.
You do not. Apparently, you have no. I had no way of knowing at the time, but I have been swayed to realize that you are not a threat to us.
I wouldn't do that.
And the four drow, they look skinny because they've been eating fucking crickets for 2 years. They bow their heads, and you can see like through their hair, long hair, you can see like them getting like they're like really kind of pissed off that they had to deal with all this shit.
Right.
But they're trying their best not to show that to the king while they do their bow.
I would guess they're kind of happy that. Oh my gosh, a dude just saved us.
That too, yes. But it's harder to read that on their
Right.
face.
He seems to be a follower of the same god of us.
Yeah.
That we follow.
That's when they looked at you, they're like, oh, huh, interesting. Another one. But in short, it doesn't last long, and Valric just says, I don't know if I can fully repay you for staying in our prisons for 2 whole years, but you are at this point free to roam Verunthar or go on your own ways.
I will ask them. Do they understand what he's saying?
I'll say
Or
that.
do they need me to be like a translator between common and undercommon?
Yeah, he would. That's why he would have probably wanted you to be there.
Right. Okay. And I'll ask them in undercommons. Like, is there anything specific that you would, very knowing who he is, would like to request from him?
Who Velric is?
Well, the Velric is an asshole.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much trying to tell to
The drow?
the drows. Like, is there anything that maybe you would wish to have? Maybe free lodging,
Compensation.
compensation of anything that is of reasonable for your guys' safety.
They were given, let's say, like they were given their robes, their holy symbols back, and there was confiscated without being destroyed. So that's nice. And they were given their component pouches.
Okay.
And they are priests,
Mhm.
technically.
Okay.
Like a stat block of a priest in the monster manual.
Right.
Level 1 priest.
Pretty much.
I would guess like free lodging for as long as they want.
Well, they just want a nice bed to finally sleep in,
Would be a start.
some food,
Yeah.
if possible. If you're willing to pay for that for them, they're like, are you sure? And then they want to know what happened to their paladin.
I will let them know.
Okay.
But they're what?
The paladin.
Paladin.
Alice.
The one dude's armor
I
she's
would
wearing.
say, King, if you would be so humble as to allow them to stay in the
the hotel here, free of charge, just until they feel ready to leave.
He says, talks with his advisors, and he whispers, and then he says, we're gonna have to still charge.
We can work something out. Thank you, though.
Is it possible for him to persuade that? Or at least discount it at least?
Man, 2 years of wrongful imprisonment and you can't even give us some free lodging?
Yeah.
Asshole king.
I'm gonna say he's pretty firm on it.
Or at least discount it? Or, no?
Just to get them out is enough.
Pretty firm on it.
Yeah.
Okay, if anything, I'll figure out a way to pay Petra back. Figure something going on.
Like money at Fight Club.
So, if you would so please release them from their shackles completely.
Svartur does so with the keys.
Say, is there anything else you need to speak with us about, Your Grace?
No, leave.
Thank you. I'll just tell them, follow us, please.
And you also notice he's getting up and going somewhere.
No, this is just like a one stop for him, and he has to go do something else.
Yeah.
This was like he had to squeeze this in.
Yeah. Okay, so we start heading back towards the hotel.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. Someone's gonna have to pay for these people if they want to stay here.
So I'd say what.
Well, because we weren't there for that long. I'm assuming the hotel is close to the palace.
It's literally attached to it.
Okay, so that means that that Petra should still be in the general vicinity as far as I'm concerned.
If you're not going anywhere yet.
They'd only need 2 rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's 2 beds per room.
If it's okay with you.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Okay. So yeah, we'll get that taken care of.
So yeah, two more rooms.
2 more, okay.
In the aristocratic section.
Okay.
The 5 gold a night?
Oh, 5 gold. Yeah. So, or 4 gold, I believe. So 4 gold a night for a month, maybe.
Just as long as us.
Okay. So
we don't know how long we're gonna be here.
They want to have a conversation with you and what you've been through and how you became a follower of the Officer and all this stuff.
God, this must be what it's like to be a rogue. Fuck.
Exposition.
Exposition.
All right. Moving on to Gus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's not fun.
I do want to have the conversation with him before the end tonight.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but we can wait till after their stuff.
Sure. Okay, so you guys kind of trying to find Gus.
Where's Gus at?
Gus.
Gus
Worry about
is
it.
the doctor who's gonna fix
Gus.
it.
Is it Durganfell?
Yeah.
I'm a Dr. Jim, not a scientist.
They were told that he's a mediocre doctor.
He's all Gus
Quack.
is apparently in the
Fucking quack.
The kind of doctor that makes potions.
I'll tell you when we find
Yes.
him.
Oh, I'm just wondering if this would be mentioned around Petra, she'd want to go with
Eventually,
Well, hold on.
at some point.
Or his ancestors will.
Who said he was a
I
doctor?
mean, his descendants.
The guard.
The guard
This
did.
quack doctor.
The
He
drug
was
guard.
did I say doctor? I thought I said mage.
You might have said mage. I might have said taken doctor from the potion.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just been calling him Gus, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on a first name basis.
You know that Dr. Durganfell is a different person from the future,
Sure.
specifically.
Well, yeah.
Dwarves lived for a while.
No, everyone know he's a celebrity in Voros, in your time.
It's like Dr. Phil.
His name is Vlan Durganfell.
It's not really.
Did he make like a modern health potion or something like that?
Yeah, he was the person who made
He
the
invented health potions.
he didn't invent health potions. He invented the standardized Coca-Cola of health
He
potions.
commercialized them.
Yes.
Which apparently sodas were sold in pharmacies back in the day. That's
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're full of cocaine and caffeine.
Yeah.
And wine.
Anyways, you are you gonna ask around for?
Yeah, I
Gus?
was trying to
Quack mage.
The general
Quack
leader
mage.
is you sure you want to talk to him?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, he's over there in the Ministry of Knowing.
Cool.
The Ministry of Knowing.
It's a weird name. I'm on my way.
Yeah. That's what the mages area is called of the Citadel. So you go to the Ministry of Knowing. You're Gus, where? And they're he's over here. And you end up seeing the guy that I'm gonna send a picture of.
Oh, damn.
Is it the guy from Spy Kids 3D?
Yeah, it's
Elijah
Frodo.
Wood?
It's just Frodo Baggins.
I'd be okay with that. That's cool.
He got hit with one attack and fucking died.
What a bitch.
She's a glass cannon. But because I bet you if he would have punched anyone,
We never saw it.
but we never.
I
we'll
called
never know.
bullshit.
You see a really old dwarf man.
They're all old.
Your mom. Oh, dang.
I like this design.
Okay.
It's Tom Bombadil.
And you see that he has a lab.
It's not.
A little alchemist meth lab shit. And And he's got like tubes and like glass things and like bubbling potions and all this stuff going on.
We hear you're the man to talk to about changing skin color.
And he's like a hood up, and he's just like
Yes,
he's like
indeed.
what's it, croned or creamed?
Crone?
He's like
Crooning.
He's crooning over like this table, and he's like writing stuff and like checking like a beaker of stuff, and he's like, and you said like, did you say what you said?
Yeah.
He's like, and he turns around and his like eyes are going two different directions.
Sir, my friend is an artificial blue and he needs help.
I was purple and the phaser has turned me blue.
He whips out a magnifying glass from a place you don't know where, and he looks you up and down.
Crown.
He also used to be like 7 feet tall. If you could get him back to that height.
Be a bronze god.
I was 6'2".
7 feet tall.
I don't want to be that tall.
He puts a hand up to your forehead, like checking for a fever.
Excuse you.
Does he have to do this or is he doing this?
Well, he's shorter now, so he's like halfway.
He licked the back of his hand and did it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now it's stuck there.
Oh, slimy.
It's all part of the process.
Just drive
And he's
around.
like, strokes his really long beard. He's actually like a pretty short for a dwarf.
Strokes his chin, rubs his belly.
He's like 2'9".
Drinks warm milk.
Look down.
That short. Oh yeah. And he's like, have you been affected by phasers?
That's what he just
That's
said.
what I said when I got here.
Nice. Yeah, he actually said that. He's like, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Rummage through, opens a drawer, over these papers, and he pulls out a little liquid thing, a little potion, or like a little vial, like a little test tube.
Okay.
He's like, it's experimental, but it might work.
It's a testosterone supplement.
What?
It's tiger piss.
Potential side effects.
There's like a curtained area. And he goes and reveals it, and you can see that
There's a list of side effects.
no.
It's just a bunch of
Don't
like
take this
chimpanzee
if
men.
you're already dead.
I'm gonna wait till that stops.
My bad.
That's gonna fuck them
They
up.
went to monkey men, but half of them were monkeys when they got the potion, and the other half were men.
Alright, he pulls open the curtain, and you can see like a big, like similar test like tube and all this like stuff boiling on a hot plate, technically, magic weird bullshit furnace, and you can see that he's got like phasers gas. He's harnessed in these things and he's like testing things on them. And he's like, I think I figured out how to reverse effects of phasers.
You didn't answer my question, but I like where your science is
Yes,
at.
you didn't answer your question on purpose.
My effects are a little less severe if you want me to test it out.
It's like the side effects. Well, it's experimental, as I said. I don't really know.
Get rid of the phasers cloud.
That's secondary objective right now.
I know.
Like some of it leaked through
Same for everybody else.
I'm not
Secondary.
there.
Like some of it leaked into Verendar, and I was trying to catch it like an otter catches a butterfly. I was just
It's gas. You can. Okay.
I was
Go
using.
on.
In order to catch gas, you have to become gas.
I like the way you're thinking.
We used to know someone who could do that very well.
And then he goes.
So,
You don't know he's dead.
And he goes, oopity boppity, and he turns into gas.
Very well.
He casts
Gas,
gaseous form,
Hey.
He became
and then he turns. He looks like the Michelin Man. And then
Excuse me.
like that.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, I'm a gambling man.
Drink the
Let me
shit.
try your potion, weird guy.
With pleasure. And his
Wait.
eyes go again.
Wait,
He's like
got
Dr.
one?
That one
I
character
like your
from
funny
fucking
words,
Harry
Magic
Potter.
Man.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
It's this
Bottoms
Can
up.
I look at this and see if it's doing anything weird inherently?
It literally looks like soda but pink, like a pink grapefruit like bubbly carbonated
It's a
soda.
strawberry Italian soda.
Or that,
Like,
yeah.
Smell like.
peach soda I used to
What
get
does it
from
smell like?
from
Smell like?
Marketplace.
It smells like
Smells like a wine cooler.
it smells like every smell of like bitter,
It's frozen
sour,
shit from
sweet all
Walmart.
at once.
Yeah, it's a
Wait.
wine cooler.
It's a
Hot,
fucking
spicy.
cabbage.
It's a White
I
Claw.
want to cheers him. Can I get one?
Sour Patch
He only has
Kid.
one.
Okay.
It's a
Take
Sour
it.
Patch Kid in a bottle.
He wants to study you now because he's never had to take
Chugging it down.
It's there's like a big fucking keg. We gotta hold you up by your legs.
Yeah, go.
And he says, I don't know if the effects are immediate. We'd have to kind of wait for a few minutes.
Go. Just
Few
go.
minutes
I'm just gonna. Okay.
Just
If it's burning, it's
So
working.
after a few minutes,
How do you feel?
you feel your ears start ringing, Eris.
Oh, tinnitus. That's not great.
No, he's got Tadatus.
I don't like this.
Your nose gets a little plugged.
talk a fat
You feel like you need to
shit.
shit really bad.
What have you given me, old man?
Prestidigitation, all the droplets coming out.
What do you think they're coming out like deer?
Like you need to go now. And he's like,
Yeah, I mean-
and he's like, the bathroom's over
I
there.
got shit. I'm gonna go shit.
Okay, you go to the bathroom.
It sounds like a thunder wave coming.
He was given the anti-phasers shit.
I got an
And
anti-phaser.
his ears started ringing, his nose was running, and then he has to take a shit. So you went
It's
to
gonna be pink, isn't it?
He's gonna take a stool.
you go, oh gross. And then
Oh no! Is it pink?
no, you look no.
No, it's blue.
It's clear.
Yeah, I shit out.
Yeah,
It looks like you.
It was painted clear.
No, there's nothing wrong with your stool.
I'm
I'm
helping
gonna
him.
come out concerned.
Mushroom sauce.
When Eris comes out, he opens the door.
Okay.
He's purple and tall.
My man!
You were
guy,
going
you
on the
just-
toilet.
You shit out the phaserist.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Nature boy!
Nature boy.
It's what happens when you fucking laser your tattoo off. Eventually, you just shit it.
There we go.
It's wild. Tattoo removal is a thing.
Durgenfell, it works.
Durgent fool?
Durgenful.
You did it.
Durgenfell.
Your weird shit potion worked.
Yes. Now I need to make more.
I'm just gonna stand a little taller than Koresh. Just what now, bitch?
I need more
Look
favors.
at his
I
stature.
can't hear you from down there. There's barely a difference. 2 inches tall.
You clearly underestimate the bullshit that Eris is.
Actually, you're like 6'5" with the antler.
Bottles of fish.
Yeah, no, the antler adds a few inches. I'm probably like 6'8" with the antler.
It'd be really good to give the doctor a little bottle of phasers.
He's like, I need more favors. Now I can make more.
If I
we
come
know-
across some, I'll bring it to you.
And he gives you a.
We know someone with concentrated bottles of phasers.
He gives you a like like paper, and it has all these different side effects on it, like the check mark box. And he's like, in a week, come back and I'll see if you checked any of those off. It says like a gangrene,
Big shits.
big shits,
Death.
death.
Eris can't read.
If you've died.
And been reborn.
Eric
We'll translate it to you.
Wait.
Eris can't fucking read.
Yeah.
So everything
No,
he's looking
so I
at.
think the way that I think of it as, because it's not like I wasn't born where I was at. I probably have like a 1st or 2nd grade reading comprehension.
Right. Exactly.
So it's there. It's
This
just-
is a
So you-
I can
sign.
get like every couple
You hold the
words.
pencil like this.
Yeah.
Like a little Yachty
Monkey
fan.
fist.
And
Yeah.
You understand
Yes.
the letters, but you don't know what they mean put
But
together.
the big ones get me.
it's just like learning
Yeah.
Japanese.
I was gonna
Wait,
say.
is it in Dwarvish?
Yeah.
Like, I can pronounce.
Yeah, you actually don't
Okay,
know.
Let me take a look at it.
Kanji.
Yeah, if it's not kanji, I can pronounce this. I
Give me
can't tell
10
you what the
minutes.
fuck
I
it
can't
is.
comprehend languages.
Okay.
Do you know what that one means?
This is ingrown toenails.
Hold up, I'm just gonna rub my hand on it so I understand what it means.
Yeah, ingrown toenails, big shits,
Big
gangrene
shits.
flesh.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna want to check
Death-
that
Check
off.
off the big shits. I already
Death,
did that.
resurrection,
It says death of a loved one.
death by snoo snoo.
Erection for more than
Effects
five
reversing
hours.
themselves.
Oh, that would be bummed.
What was that last one?
Effects reversing
If I
themselves.
see that one, I'm gonna be back and we'll have a talk.
Oh, he's even shorter and even more blue.
Oh, we'll have a real talk.
Looks like five.
But he maintains his width.
You're tall and green. No.
He's green and retired.
You just turned into Goliath.
Well.
Okay. And he,
Okay.
yeah. And
Okay.
Gus is like,
Thanks.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay.
I hope your descendant popularizes health potions one day.
My what?
I leave.
Just fucking. You turn 360 degrees and walk out.
It's about 9 o'clock, but I want to get this talk to the drow done.
Do it.
Alright, let's do this.
Talk to the
Erase
drow.
the note that I took.
In the
so I
hotel.
know it says
In the hotel.
In the hotel,
And
around
then
the table.
underneath it just say, not an evil.
I'll say, I'll
joke.
ask them if there's anything in particular that you guys would like.
They just want
Across this,
to be comfortable, not in prison anymore, because this is bullshit, and they want information from you.
They do sound like black people. So yeah.
Or if you're treated in prison for treated to prison for 2 years when you didn't mean to be a bad person, then yeah.
Black people.
No,
yeah.
no, I meant that you get a bit sassy. That's all I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
no, I get it. So we'll get them some food, have them order off the menu. I'm just gonna assume that Petra gave me a little spending money because she's sugar mama and everything.
Oh
She's
shit.
sugar
Yeah.
mama, that's true.
So just
I still have
Sand
like
mama.
I have like 15
Like that
gold
sugar
in
mama?
there.
I have like 12. So
I have 15
Okay.
left, so
yeah. It's not a lot.
I'll happily treat
It's
them
enough
to
to get
a
some
meal.
food.
And Belric would have sent messages out to be like, yeah, there's drow here. Don't worry about it. They're cool.
So
Drow. The cool drow.
I'll say and I'll relay information to Lav since she's here. I'll explain to him. Like, is there anything in particular you wanted to ask me?
One of the females will like speak up and say like, what happened to our paladin Alice?
I'll explain to them that I met what I'm going to assume is the spirit of Alice on our way to Neverlight Grove.
Spirit? Is she dead? Did she meet a terrible fate?
I believe that she did pass, but I did speak to her, and I start thinking about it for a minute, and I start playing the song on the lyre, the one that I sang with her, everything like that.
Yeah, and it says, you are a true follower to that song.
She gave me the rights. She had me just follow. Everything that I have here on me now is because of her.
Did she tell you? Were you given and seen the light of her straight from her?
Not from her.
When did you learn of her? In Menzo Brands, it is against the law to talk about her. Our goddess.
Yeah. I explained to him in very, very quick details about what house I belonged to, what my profession was, obviously, about how first getting the sword and everything, and meeting just how it just appeared one day and everything like that. Explain how I left, what happened, how the power disappeared, and how I got these ones.
Right. And you're like, you've been through such a lot.
Yeah, but there's still more happening.
It is a miracle in itself that you found your way in the similar path that we did.
I think she meant for me to do this. I know I'm not your paladin, and I'll never ask to be your paladin, but I'm a paladin of Elistray. I'm gonna follow the promise that I made to her.
The male will say like, your personal freedom is your greatest expression of that.
Well, thank you.
Would they know anyone in Menzo that we could specifically talk to is also a follower? Or any people on the underground that we could get in contact with? We have to go there at some point.
Yeah. The only people that they know of is no one specifically of Elistray that is still alive. Anyone that they've learned, the word got out somehow and they got executed. They know of the Iriel Zayash family, which worships a different god, Bayron.
Right.
But they've never really had contact with them.
Right.
And like, they probably wouldn't get along anyways.
Mm-hmm. So, while we're just kind of chatting around, I'm just, again, keeping a good eye out for Zalith.
You don't see
just
head or tails of her.
Yeah, just keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
Is there anything you wanted to ask?
I was going to say, they did mention, like, they knew that something happened to Alice because she never came back, because they know that the raiding party was there, and they left, and then Alice said, go on, I can take them, basically. And then they're like, okay. And then when she didn't have her armor on, she was sleeping.
Right.
Naked, as the Alistair followers do.
Yeah.
And
That's the Alistair thing.
Yeah.
And then
it's freeing.
And then
so you see what we do on full moons.
Before she was able to get her armor all the way back
Full
on,
moon.
she was killed and thrown in the lava.
Right.
That's what you learned. So yeah, they were like, it was like, go, I got this.
Right.
Yeah.
What's their plan now? I say in Elvish.
Oh wait, you're here?
Yeah.
Look at you, and they're interested that you know Elvish, but it's
Speak Spanish?
It's like the white boy speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
Habla español.
Donde está la biblioteca?
And he'll say, one of the females will say like, I believe we just want to make it to the surface and try to find our own way.
Right over there.
Yes, that's where we're planning to go, but we should rest, and because I know that the surface has its own dangers.
Yeah, it does. There's some bad storms.
It'll be hard for us to see that too. So we need to just acclimate.
Have
maybe.
you ever considered hats? Seriously.
Yes. But looking anywhere, even with the hat on, is still too bright for us during the day.
How much money could Petra make selling sunglasses to drow refugees?
Are we selling or are we donating? They don't have any money on them.
Yeah, no, Petra just made
But they have favors.
Yeah.
No, not everybody's a sex worker.
That's not what I meant.
That's what you insinuated.
No.
Are they men?
2 of them are men, 2 of them are women.
Are they men?
Oh no!
No, it's fine.
I can't see, but I can still fuck.
Look.
No.
Oh,
I mean, you're right.
I can see.
I can fuck.
Speaking of spending money, everyone gets 16 gold.
Yay!
Like dwarf gold.
Hey.
Except Luke and Fel. Both of you get 18.
Yay!
Damn.
Yes.
Thanks, Petra.
So fucking.
God damn it.
Thanks for the
God
DP,
damn
Petra.
it. This is our royalty checks.
Petra welfare.
For using our likeness in her
She just walks up to you, gives the money. Thank you. And then she leaves.
No one knows how much the other people were given.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So
She's smoking a big fat cigar. And
Hold on,
smacking
guys.
both
Hold on.
your
Let's
eyes.
finish this up.
The drow, 4 drow
Thanks,
followers
babes.
of Elstray want to go out, strike out on their own and try to be free in
Go buy you
themselves.
something nice.
They're probably going to stay together as a group if they can.
Right.
But they're not sure if anywhere will accept them as citizens.
Right.
Because drow are seen as
Right.
weird in cities. So they might mention
Drow.
they might just live in the woods
I want to talk to you for a second.
or like a small village
we,
or something.
we might be able to. It may not do that much. We might be able to get a sort of a writ from the king saying that they're fine. They're not dangerous drow. It may not have much of a word outside of Varenthar, but it might be worth something to someone.
I mean, I guess it would depend on the king's popularity with everybody else outside.
And
of
he doesn't
here.
have to. He doesn't even have to see us. He just has to write something and send it to us, so that we give to them.
Right.
We don't even need an audience. We just tell his liaison.
Out of game, just saying. If y'all brainstorming, one place you could send them that might be accepting of anyone, maybe, might be a temple.
That's what I was honestly thinking.
Dude, if Lab
Send
has
them
that
to a
idea,
monastery?
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe I'd have to have a long
because
talk with my master.
you know about yourself and how other people treated you and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
I mean,
something.
you could
In the
make a
monastery.
letter and just give it to them to give to your master.
I feel like my tribe would be pretty
You see,
accepting. They accepted a tiefling.
my
You don't know
master
where they
is
are
fine
now.
with
They're
me.
nomads.
It took a long time for anyone else to be fine with me, and even still, some are very not fine with me.
That's dumb.
Yeah. You're telling me.
Well, you guys may stay here as long as you wish.
We thank you so much.
This might be the safest
Absolutely.
place for them for now.
Right now.
But they call you brother now.
You should be safe here. I mean, I plan on. I told him about the demon invasion and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm saying my plan is to save as many of the people in Memzo Branson as possible.
I think that's a noble goal. Very noble.
Yes, but if they decide to be selfish and choose their own well-being versus trying to move forward,
Are you gonna guilt trip him?
no, not at all. Not them.
Oh.
People in Menzo.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're being selfish but not helping me.
No. So like, if the people in Menzo decide to be selfish and they don't wish to have their own personal freedom, then I can't help.
And they understand that.
Right.
They know that the majority are corrupt and corrupted by Lolth's guys and in ways. But there might be some who are willing to break away if they have the means to do so.
Though, I would like to help in any way I can.
Appreciate it. I'll let them know. Do I recognize any of them?
No.
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 Okay.
How long have they been away from?
From where they were to from where they left Alice.
No. From
The city? Menzo?
Menzo, yeah.
2 years plus the time it takes to get to where they were.
Right. So it's been like a hot minute.
Like a year and more than another half.
Yeah. A year and some change. Yeah. So
2.5.
yeah. So I'll relay what Lav wants to do, or what Lav wants, and say
Or 2 years, sorry.
yeah. She's saying that her monastery is a possible place to go to.
Yeah, and they'll consider that. And
Uh,
you can show on the map where that is.
Maybe not for now. We'll have to wait that month out.
Yeah, we, as you obviously know, our people are not the most,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying to change that as much as I can.
And they really appreciate the effort.
This is the first step.
Yeah. And they say if nothing, then they literally will just live in the woods because that's better than living in Menzo for them.
There's Ankh in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Ankh that worship Lolth in the woods.
I mean, the woods is pretty dope. So
I have a question for you, these two, this group of you and you.
Endearment in the woods.
So there's Lolth, she's not very nice.
Yeah.
There's Alistair, she seems nice. I think I heard something say Veyrun.
Veyron.
Veyron, what does he do?
Oh, they know a bit about Veyron. Veyron,
Fucking douche.
Veyron's an
they'll tell
ass.
you, is a
They
vain
run so far
god,
away.
Oh.
The god of veins.
known as the Masked Lord or the Shadow.
So yeah, you guys know that cult that's in Enzo?
What is his domain besides
The Drow
darkness,
god of
apparently?
males.
Nails?
Males, like men.
Like dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, men.
Fucking
Thievery.
dudes.
Just guys being
Thievery.
dudes.
so he's
A
the god of
Bunch of drow just gimp masks.
And shadows.
The god of veins.
And
Oh, it sounds like my kind. If I was a drow, this
Yeah,
is my
trickery.
guy.
That's my guy, Main Vein, right there.
I
Yeah.
I reckon the demon lord in Menzo is Frasbler, whatever, because I think his whole thing is trickery, and he's tricking them
That's my god.
into thinking he's
Oh my
God.
That's probably
That
what
sounds
it could be.
perfectly
They'll
reasonable.
basically say, while Lolth is superiority by women, Veyron is superiority by all Drow, no matter their gender.
He's an equal opportunist.
He's pandering.
He's an equality villain. While Lolth is a
Misandrist.
yeah.
It's like, what's the god's relation to Alistair?
Uh,
Knowing that
Veyron to
Lolth,
Alistair?
yeah, knowing that Lolth is her mother.
Their cousin Swiss.
Yeah.
Lolth is Alistair's mom.
Yeah.
This
He
is
was like,
very
no,
Final
mom,
Fantasy
not,
13.
don't like your stuff.
Fuck you, mom.
Wait till you hear. Wait till you hear the relation to Veyron.
Oh, great.
I know what it is as a player.
Let me see. I don't know between Veyron and Alistair very much.
They're brother and sister,
That's
Yep.
what it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
and he has a weird relationship. It's like I hate you, mom, but also I follow you, mom.
This is Final
Yeah.
Fantasy 13.
Yeah.
That's straight up.
It's like I
Venables
follow you
Electro and Mew.
to get to backstab.
Yeah, because
Huh.
drows are fucking
And it's like
assholes.
he will basically Veyron. They'll tell you
Except
that
Venables
Veyron will
immune.
tell Drow like who find out about him and want to worship him like you are still like just as Lolth says you are above every other race, but it does not matter if you are man or woman.
I mean, not physically, because they're underground.
Okay.
Yeah, not physical.
Mentally,
it's-
they got their,
it's
they got their
a
brains in check.
morally gray underground,
Okay.
if not just actually still
He's
evil.
chaotic evil, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Morally
not.
gray in terms of against Lolth,
That's
Yeah.
fair.
and you guys are. Too.
Yeah. If we walk around and we see a gray drow with like bright red hair, don't talk to him.
If he fucking decides to show up on the prime material.
Yeah, just don't talk to him.
Does he have good drugs?
I probably
No.
wouldn't understand
Drugs
that
include
anyway.
death.
Okay. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he's
these are the male Vieira that I.
That's not how I thought it was spelled.
yeah, I thought it wasn't spelled like
I
that.
was like
either.
V-E-Y.
Yeah, because I was gonna initially pick him for Fel earlier when I was making him, but I'm like,
Too crazy.
it's not what I want. Like I would kill everybody in the Underdark if that dude was my god.
Okay.
But yeah, and so we just say enjoy your time here. If you need anything from me or any of my compatriots, don't hesitate to ask. Actually, only 3 of us speak Undercommon, provided that you guys don't speak any other languages.
Celestial and Elvish.
Well, we got a couple of those as well, mostly the same people.
This is all.
You will see a robot that will speak Elvish a couple of
Sometimes
times.
he's not a robot.
Sometimes he's not a robot. He will look like a normal elf. Do not be surprised.
Yeah.
But enjoy your stay here. Also, if you see a very short-horned tiefling,
they won't.
tell her I'm looking for her.
Okay.
Thank you. And,
Oh,
Oh, what's her face? That's right. She's a tiefling.
Sky.
Yeah, she was disguised as.
Before they go, Lab will take off her hood
Yeah.
and let them see real quick, and then like, hey, this is what I look like.
The priests?
Yeah.
Okay. They're like, okay. Whoa.
You is cat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Confusion.
If I fit, I kick.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Okay, I'll say one last thing.
yeah.
Say it.
I guess once we leave for a moment, I'm gonna. Luke will think for a moment. He'll look around at you and you.
They're not there.
You. Oh, you're right.
We can reconvene.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we
We're
could
done.
say in the time that all that was happening.
We met in the square.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna look at
Hello.
I'm tall.
you, which is. Are you religious?
No.
What did you learn at your monastery, temple? What did they teach you there?
His hand.
They only taught you how to fight? There's nothing like that?
My master was very specific when it came to me.
These are my gods.
These.
I'm more so just
These
his
are my problem
perfect
solvers.
protege.
Interested in finding a religion, Luke?
I've been considering it.
Yeah, it's not the greatest. Sometimes you just, you worship gods all the time when you find out they're tricks or demons. It's not the best.
Probably what's going on in Menzo.
What's a god?
You know what? That's the right attitude to have.
I'll take Fel aside for this, and I basically I will admit this to him. I'll just say real quick. Having someone who supports you seems to make you happy.
It's not really support.
Oh.
It's more. It's just like an ideal. Something. It's like a goal. Having her be there was nice, and I haven't seen her in a long time, but I know that she's here. It's not necessarily support. It's just a proper understanding between two individuals. What was the inner Caduceus right there?
Very well. And that Luke will just stand in contemplation.
Worship some more again.
Is Luke considering religion? Find out next time on.
Jesus!
Baracus descends from the heavens, just like,
You wish to be converted?
Do you wish to gain these gains?
Bench pressing all the way.
no, it's like
raise it down.
It's like he takes it down and then he pulls down.
No,
He
Bahamut.
pushes himself down.
Bahamut's
Yeah.
benching Baracus while Baracus is benching 450 on the incline.
Who's spotting them?
Yes, he needs to.
no spot.
Devas.
Luke,
Angels.
Luke
Yeah.
is contemplating his
His.
place in a relationship with the universe.
Yep. Within the planes and the cosmos.
It's an enraged
Wanya's
red.
got your back.
All
He
right.
ascended to godhood.
And
with
we'll
the-
leave
with
it
the
off there
wax.
for now. The RP
Bye.
session of a lifetime.
Hey,